Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Do we have audio? All right, looks like we have audio. Let's get this party started. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned into another episode of BROUGE 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And today, once again, we're playing WWE2K26 My Faction Mode. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. And without much further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We got a big day today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see on the board, Season 4 of the Ringside Pass is live. Let's go. We got some new content. We got the Ringside Pass. Plus, today, tricking ain't easy. So today, we're going to do all the Superstar of the Month live events as it relates to the Superstar of the Month, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Trick Williams. And then we're also going to try to see, at least in theory, the game plan is right now, we're going to try to work our way through the Ringside Pass. I think I'm kind of going to do like a marathon session, and then maybe what I do is like I think I'll probably upload like one marathon video, and then I may also break the video up into sections and upload those separately. I got to think about that a little bit. Depends on how long how long things run tonight. But the game plan at the moment, at least, is to do the marathon session, starting with the Superstar of the Month live events for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Trick Williams. All right, but first let's jump into the Ringside Pass. This is the Ringside Pass. Excuse me, the Ringside Pass Season 4. And right away, we already have downloaded the opening items in the Ringside Pass. I have made it my business today to at least not do a ton of stuff off camera. You had to do certain things in order to activate and load up the Ringside Pass and get it activated and enabled. So we've done all that. So we've got the Superstar bundle that contains Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Lady Shani, and Jelly Roll. Those are the featured superstars from the premium tier of the pass. Then we got a Hardy Boys 1 wallpaper from the premium tier. From the free tier, we have one basic All-Stars, Alphabet All-Stars pack, and 3,000 My Faction points. So we've already worked our way through basically tier 1 of the Ringside Pass Season 4. And we shall be working our way through the rest of it as we play through some things tonight. Also, I've been made aware by the IWC, and that's the Internet Wrestling Community, that there is a locker code for the game that can give us another 3,000 RXP or Ringside Pass points. Guess what? You guys that watch me know how much I complain about the lack of value for Ringside Pass points, but guess what? Ringside Pass points are not worthless as of today, at least for a little while. So let's go get those Ringside Pass points, as many as we can. We have a locker code that we have been made aware of. So let's go over here. And I'm going to type in the locker code. If you're watching along at home, be sure to freeze your screen. Make note of the code so you can enter it yourself if you haven't already. Once I find the area of the game I need to go, I'm having a brain malfunction now. Start interest. Okay, because you have to do the locker codes different now. Sign, online options. Okay. Where is that? There you go. Locker codes. I had to think about it for a minute. So locker code, and a locker code, at least it's been informed to me, is SZN 4 BROUGE and then we hit enter, and there we are, successful. So if you have not redeemed this code, you can do this too. This gives you 3,000 RXP. So I've got the RXP, and the code has been entered, and we can check out now. So let's go into Ringside Pass. Well, actually, we'll hit the Ringside Pass from inside my faction. So we're going to go to my faction because you know that's the mode that we play. And are you ready? And we have already have a reward. It says we have a reward ready. So let's check that out. What reward is that? Oh shoot, I didn't even realize we have unlocked a number of tiers here. So we got a ton of rewards ready, not just a reward. So from the free tier, from tier 2, we have unlocked these are island boosts, push and pull 1 and 2. That's from the free tier. From the premium tier, we've unlocked the Amethyst Jelly Roll Superstar card for my faction. From the free tier, we have a RXP boost, and that's plus 50% RXP boost for 30 minutes. Then we have 1,000 VC for Island VC. Then we have, on the free tier, we have 2,000 Island VC. And on the premium tier, another booster. We're going to stack them all up. Another 50% RXP boost. Then on tier 4, we have Hardy Boys 2 wallpaper on the free tier. And on the premium tier, we have 20 My Faction tokens. Then on tier 5, we got another RXP boost. We just stacking them. We're going to burn through these babies tonight. So now we got an hour and 29 minutes worth of RXP boosts. And from the premium tier, we have Amethyst Lady Shiny. And finally on tier 5, we have MFP, 3,000 My Faction points. And on the premium side, we have a taunt. John Cena, you can't see me taunt for the island. And so we're up to tier 6 already in the Ringside Pass. So we're moving right along. So that bonus there, that locker code, put us right up to tier 6. All right, so this is where we're at on the Ringside Pass. We're just going to go through it, and we'll hit everything as we're going through it. I'm not going to go ahead. We're not going to look ahead. We're just going to play it by ear. But we're already up to tier 6, and we just fired up the game, basically. So, as always, when we first hop in, news banner, no new updates there. We already know what the game plan is here. We've talked about that on previous episodes. The big takeaway here on the news banner is we have Destructive Duos 3, the next event, and this will go live tomorrow along with a number of other things, and we'll get more into that in just a bit. Daily challenges for today, and we need to make sure we get these knocked out quickly as possible before the changeover at 8 o'clock p.m. your local time. Big thing here that we want to get those 3 tokens. So we got to win 4 live event matches for the 3 tokens, but also we have autograph for 100 MFP, and that's land 3 signature moves in quick play. Not going to happen because we don't play rank play like that. We also have leg breaker worth 100 RXP, and that's damage 8 opponents' legs red. We may go for that one now that we have an active Ringside Pass, but we'll see. We're going to have a million ways from Sunday to earn RXP here over the next few hours. So, we'll play that one by ear. All right. Weekly challenges, we got those all knocked out except for ranked winner. Not worried about that. And that's where we're at on those challenges. Now, let's go over to the live events tab and the reason for the season, at least why we're here initially. We have a couple of things we want to get knocked out today. New live events that are on the board, aside from the Ringside Pass, obviously. But as indicated in my previous live stream, my intent was to get on today and do all of the Superstar of the Month events at one time. I didn't know whether I would do it specifically today, but the thought process was, because we only have 9 days left to get the Superstar of the Month stuff done, that today would be the day, because we had other content coming and we have a pack coming on Friday. So all of that is in play. So we wanted to go ahead and get the Superstar of the Month knocked out as quickly as possible if we could. So here we are. And this is our game plan for the moment. And this is where we're going to start at. We're going to do all of the Superstar of the Month events, starting with Lemon Pepper Spike. Then we're going to do BROUGE and BRAVADO, Charismatic Acrobatics, Mucho Macho, and the final event will provide us with the opportunity to unlock a Diamond Trick Daddy Trick Williams. And we're going to do some work with that card. Also, if we look at live events today, at least as what we have new today, we have one other live event, and this is the showstopper himself, HBK, Shawn Michaels' birthday bash. And we will do this today as well. The requirement for this event is any sapphire of my choosing. There's only one that I shall choose for that, and that's going to be It's Me, RVD. These Sapphire RVD from World Tour. That's one of the best cards in the game. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. All right. But this is Apex Tier event. The rewards are as follows. The Apex Tier is a Deluxe Super Pack 2-pack. Tier 1 is a Basic Super Pack 2-pack. Tier 2 is a Basic Alphabet All-Stars pack. And Tier 3 is a My Faction bonus pack. So, before we do that, let's go check out upcoming. And this is why we kind of want to get all this stuff done and knocked out today, because tomorrow we have a full slate as well. Tomorrow we have the Destructive Duo Stage 3 going live, plus a number of live events as it relates to the Ringside Pass. And that's why we want to try to grind out as much as we can from the Ringside Pass today, so that we can have all these cards unlocked that we're going to need for all of these events that go live tomorrow. Starting with, we have Whoop That, Step Up to the Big Time, Speed and Explosiveness, Extreme Dreams, The Match You Didn't Know You Needed, another banger, Get the Tables, X Marks the Spot, and Celtic Saints. We'll get more into these after they go live. Not going to go in detail over them right now. We'll deal with these once they're live, and at least active. But those are upcoming as starting tomorrow. Today we're gonna get our lemon pepper steppers, and we're gonna unlock this Diamond Trick Daddy Trick Williams. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. Other than that, any updates to the game? Doesn't appear to be. There's nothing new with World Tour, but we got enough going on in the game where was highly unlikely that they were gonna roll out a World Tour update as well. But they've been pretty consistent with the World Tour updates this year, so not going to fuss too much about that. As long as that they don't just fall completely off the wagon with doing regular World Tour updates. But it's cool, to have a little lag in it at this point in time, because they've been putting them out pretty consistently all year. Faction Wars won't update until August, so we'll see when we roll over into the month of August what updates we may have there. But we're all locked in there. Towers, we did that earlier this week. We should have a card market update on Friday as well. We might even have the thought process is also that we will have a price drop in the market on Friday, and that's anticipated. We shall see. Hopefully we do, because we have diamond cards will hit the card market, or at least a pack with diamond cards in it will hit the card markets on Friday. So typically when that happens in the past, the prices on all cards across the board have dropped. We'll see if that continues again this year. Because right now cards in the card market are grossly overpriced, so they got to do something there. All right, but let's go. Let's get into it. Don't want to waste too much time. I've been squawking and gawking too much already. Live events. We're going to get started on this Trick Williams stuff and see how it goes from there, and try to knock out as many tiers of this Ringside Pass as we can. So let's scroll down and get started. So first superstar of the month of a live event for Trick Williams is Lemon Pepper Spike. This is Lemon Pepper Spike. Objective challenge. All 4 stages of Superstar of the Month challenge. First match is a 1-on-1 match. No rule changes. And the requirement for this is the Sapphire Trick Williams card for Momentum, which we do have. And the reward for this is an Amethyst Trick Williams card. So let's get into it. Superstar of the Month. First event of Superstar of the Month for the month of July. Lemon Pepper Spike. Let's go. So we need to choose Superstar. And I'm going to go down to the Sapphire tier. And we're looking for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Trick Williams. We should have just did a striker. Let's do it this way. Get to him a little faster. A little faster. Grandmaster. All right. Where you at, Trick? You want the one for Momentum. No. Superstar Series 3. How low can you go? He is pretty low, 75 overall. All right, so there we have it. Do we want to play with chemistry a little bit? Might as well. No, that's a waste of time. Let's just do it. All right, so we have any side plates we can burn through. We do have 5 side plates, so let's go ahead and load up a couple of those. So we got a Emerald Awareness and a Sapphire Juggernaut. All right, let's go. This is Superstar of the Month, first live event, Lemon Pepper Spike. Let's go. And we're going to against the Amethyst Umaga. Only a 60 MFP requirement for the event, so let's go. And we're in the AAA arena for this event. Umaga does not start with finishers, so that's a good thing. Uh-oh. And Trick is a striker in this one, so shouldn't be too crazy to get the MFP requirements. I don't know how reversal happy the AI is going to be in this match, but we're about to find out. All right, taunt it up. I don't know why they gave your boy Booker T taunt. I don't even think he does a spinneroonie in actuality. Oh, I ran right into that one. Oh. Boom. Come on. Oh, that should have been B. I should have been ready for that arm breaker. I've seen enough of that move on the island. Now I'm starting to get my timing back on that. I've been struggling with that for a while, but I'm getting my timing back now. All right, turn it up in the corner. Let him raise up. Woo. And that flying clothesline, get him every time, baby. Now let's go up top to the middle rope. Do a quick taunt. He's already on his feet. Let him come up to me. And that flying chop axe handle there. Another quick spinneroonie. Woo. Wake him up. Okay. I thought he was gonna. No, he's too close to the ring. That's cheese. All right, another big axe handle. All right, and some quick strikes. They typically reverse the third strike if they're gonna reverse. But we were fully expecting that. Stomp. And we need to try to get him stunned so we can get rid of some of that potential reversal cheese. Hopefully this arm stomp will do it. Stomp. 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 Stunned. Uh-oh. That might be a problem for you, brother. Bookend. He got a lot of Booker T's moves. All right, toss him into the ring. We're on the 5 count. All right, let's go up top. Damn it, with these controls. I wanted to go up in the corner, but the game had other ideas, so be it. So we're going to do the rope-a-dope since the game decided that's what it wanted me to do. Boom. All right, and we have the trick shot performed. 60 MFP, let's go. He has resiliency, so he should burn it now. Can he do it? And there's that flying clothesline. Let's see if he's going to take that 1, 2, 3. Kicking out. He wants to be a problem child, so be it. Well, you get stumped by them lemon pepper steppers. All right. And he has a badge to get out of submissions, apparently, or some kind of badge. Because he kicked right out of that one instantly. Nope. Now. All right, another kick out. So crafty or something he has. That's all right. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna get me with that little corner nonsense now. Another. So we got to make him burn that bag. That's 2, 3. And I can run. Another trick shot. And he's stunned. So is this going to do it for him? There we go. Winner, Trick Williams. And we got 1 of 4 of Do It Live. Let's go. And, man, y'all don't know how bad I wish I could play this man's music right now, man. Because his interest is so hyped, man. So hyped. Oh, man. Because in a way, I kind of like, when I hear his theme, I kind of get hyped up like how I used to when Cena first got that theme, his theme, you know, and he used to play that fanfare before his music dropped. You know, I kind of get that same level of excitement when Trick theme dropped. You know, it's kind of that same kind of thing, man. Like he kind of got that thing where he has like this hype interest music that's right in line with how Cena's music was, you know, as far as like getting you hyped up. You know, it's only a few characters in WWE who could do that. You know, The Rock, when his original OG theme, you know, his used to do that when his stuff dropped. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, and then that music's dropped, boom, you know. Another one like Y2J, when that countdown hit, you know. But only certain superstars that just had it, you know, in that theme music already before they even step out, you know. All right. So we got the Amethyst Trick Williams. He's 88 overall striker. And that's the first phase of Superstar of the Month, Lemon Pepper Spike. Next up, we have Brogue and Bravado. And this time we're going up against against Sheamus. Unfortunate that he has been left the company. You know, I've always kind of been a fan of the Sheamus character, you know, even though I kind of wish the man would have got some color at some point, but it just is what it is, you know, but he's always been an interesting character over the years, you know. So we have Brogue and Bravado. Objective, complete all 4 stages of Superstar of the Month challenge. This is phase 2. Match type is a 1-on-1 match. We got 1 superstar modified, and the requirement is the Amethyst Trick Williams live events reward that we just earned. And we're going for another Amethyst Trick Williams, except for this one's slightly higher tier Amethyst. So let's check it out. 1 superstar modified, that would be Sheamus. And how is he modified? I'm assuming finishers. Okay, he has started to finish, but they only gave 1 finisher. 2K, you're slipping. You know, y'all love to drop them 3 finishers on us. But we'll take the mercy. Show us a little mercy now. All right. So this is Brogue and Bravado. In fact, do we want to? Yeah, we're gonna be doing 98,000 screenshots, and I'm just gonna have to sit down and figure out how I'm gonna do all this stuff when I do my thumbnail or whatever. that's another journey that we'll talk about here while we're on live tonight, because we're going to be on for a minute, man. But I was doing some research on the AI thumbnail generator program, still trying to get all that figured out, man. I'm so old school, I'm just struggling with a few things here and there. So right now, because a lot of things I was looking at, it's like, okay, they try to backdoor you with subscribing and paying for stuff and all that. I'm just not down with any of that nonsense, man. Like when I think of something being free, it has to be truly free and not attached to a subscription or something, where they backdoor you with this thing or that thing. I'm just not down with any of that nonsense. All right, but let's choose superstar. So we need an Amethyst, Trick Williams. So we're going to go to strikers, and this time we're going to the Amethyst tier. So we got to keep it moving. I know you guys get bored with hearing me talk. Most of the time, I'm not as animated on my live streams, but I'm still working on that. I'm a work in progress. And okay, we got two. Wait a minute, which one is which? I think it's that one, right? Make sure that's the correct one. Let's go see. Yeah. All right. So it's working as designed. We'll drop some side plates on him. We just about burned through our side plates. He has 3 slots. So yeah, okay. So he's going to collect all 3. And that's awesome. So we won't have to worry about jerking around with side plates anymore. We've used them all. They're off my screen. They're off the board. So they won't be aggravating me by their sheer existence in the game. So there's that. All right. So let's go. This is Superstar of the Month, round 2. Fight. This is BROUGE and BRAVADO, Superstar of the Month, round 2. Trick Williams versus Sheamus. Another 60 MFP requirement event. Let's go. And this time we're back in the old school My Faction arena. And first attack was a big miss. Reverse. And we got to watch out for Sheamus and that single finisher, because that could be a problem. We don't want to mess around and get ourselves in trouble. This trick has Olay, and that's a badge that I love, but a bronze Olay, I don't know how much that's going to do for me. All right, he won't even let me be great and get my finisher off. So we reverse him on that. Let's go outside and get our finish off since he wants to be a jerk. Damn it, he's running around again. You're not going to let me get it off this time either, are you? Nope. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. Cut it out. Now, all right, let's do the quick taunt. What? Even on the quick side, he's still doing the spinneroonie. All right, good. He went back in because he was looking at, okay, I did the quick and the long taunt, and it's a spinneroonie, and it gave me the spinneroonie on both sides. Talk about randomness. Quit doing it. I hate when they do that. All right, reversal, baby. All right. I guess he shows me that he can reverse too. Okay. He is 1,000% reversing all my strikes. I missed my counter there. So he got that one on me. Honestly, I'm in a little bit of trouble here, boys and girls. He's going for the finish. All right, now we're back. We're back. Now let's throw some hands. All right, tried to get the heavy off, and he reversed that. Quick strikes. Woo! I love that little spinning heel kick there. Right up on the chin, baby. Woo. And we need to bring that back to get some recovery going. Let's get off the ropes because we still want to do 2 of them. We want to have 2 recoveries going active at the same time, so we get both those taunts done. Now we'll come back in, and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy just raided on me. I don't know if that's a real name. I'm just making it up as I go. All right. So get some street stomps going on in there. Some more hands. Uh-oh. Sheamus is not happy right now, so we reverse. Boom. Trick shot. And he is in trouble. Let's see if we can get him stunned. Oh, over the rope he goes. This is a tough customer to stun. Nice knees up. Reversal there by Sheamus. We're not going to use our quick recovery because I want to get that signature off. We both get up at the same time. And, of course, his attacks supersede mine. All right, screw it. Real quick it is. Shoulder block, baby. That's the sick. Oh, come on, man, with the knees up. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I hit that. My timing was not off on that, man. And they still gave it to him. Come on. He's going to count me out. Freaking jackass, man. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry. All right. So we are 30 minutes in, and they made me cuss already within the first 30 minutes.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey.
Yeah, it was. That was some bull right there, man. That was some bull. All right. Let's run that back, man. Rogue and Bravado. Round attempt 2. That kind of ticked me off there. You got my first curse of the day. All right, so there's 1 penny in the jar. Sorry about that. Hopefully it won't go badly, and you won't hear that much more of that from me today. But that, oh no. And there we go with the crafty. And there's a grapple from halfway across the ring. Can we get a reversal? Okay, I hit Y again on time. Well, all right now. All right, you got your little finisher off, son. That's all you're going to get. Oh. Nah, son. That's a shoulder block. Okay. Nah, I am 3-8 right now. Come on. Get down. Get down. Get out. All right. Play that game. We can play that game too, AI. All right, let's go over here and recover a little bit. He got into me a little bit early. Dance with the referee all you want. Play that game. Come on out, son. Turn up to me. What? Nope. No, no, no. Take that flying clothesline like a man. Stomp. Whoop. There's another one for you. Think you're going to surprise me with those random kip ups? Oh, you SOB. Watch out. Trying to cheese me with that count out nonsense. What? All right. Okay, he chose the taunt. He chose to get beat down. Annoying it is. Corner taunt myself. Ready for it. Flying clothesline. Get down. Okay. Like, seems like most of the time he goes for the long taunt no matter what. All right, stomp. Good. Keep coming for that. Now, what is his kind of thing? How do you get this? Okay, there it is. Bookend. Signature. What? Little taunt. Man down. We are 45 out of 60. Run it up. Boom. Yep. All right. Good dodge there by Sheamus on the finisher. Annoying it is. Boom. But you got you that time, son. And he has resiliency. But he also has crafty. So that's one pop of crafty. That's one finisher. Going for the pin. Got to keep the pressure on him. Kicked out on one that time. Wait for him to kip up. Boom. Then put him right back down. Go for another pin. We got to keep the pressure on him. He has a signature available too, so got to watch that. Because you know the AI tendencies. He's going to kip up and try to pop that signature off on me. Yep, there it was. All right. Nah, get your behind and get up off here. Ole. And that's a nice little flying back body drop there. And let's get up here, tone it up, wait on him to get up. Then the axe handle, boom, reverse that, son. Get up. Book in. Now let's get him up and drag him back. Ah, I knew he was going to reverse. But we can do that too. And there's that counter. Damn it, with these reversals. Okay, this game is so dead A cheesy sometimes, son. All right. Redhead. Is this enough to take him out? It is. And that's 2 of 4 on the live event matches. Trick Williams with the win. Let's go. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. And like I say, man, wish we could play the music, boy. We'll be getting hyped up like a mug right now, man. But cannot do it. Cannot get copyright strikes. But you get the gist of it. All right. All right, so we got 157 MFP for match actions, and we have unlocked the Amethyst Trick Williams. So BROUGE and BRAVADO has been terminated. Next up in the Superstar of the Month series for Trick Williams, we have Charismatic Acrobatics. And objective, complete all 4 stages of the Superstar of the Month challenge. This is a 1-on-1 match. Requirement is Amethyst Trick Williams for another Amethyst Trick Williams. Yeah, we this is all Amethyst tier this time around. Had the same thing last year at a certain point in the game. So it's not that unusual with the point where we're at with the tier of the cards in the game. Because this one tops off at the diamond card, which we already looked at earlier. All right, but here we go. We got 1 superstar modified. Let's see what the modifier is. And this we're going against Ray Phoenix, and he starts with 2 finishers. So I guess in the final match, we have a guy starting with 3 finishers. All right, so let's get into it. This time we need the 89 overall Amethyst Trick Williams. So let's go here to Superstar, Strikers, Amethyst tier, and we want the 89 overall Trick Williams. Where is that one at? That's this one right here, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah. And there we have it. Looks like the chemistry drops down to a 3 with this one for the cards that we have. So each of these trick cards have mixed different traits too, apparently, based on the chemistry kit number there. So they are each different in their own way. All right, this time the MFP requirement is a full 90 MFP. So this is a standard event here as far as MFP requirements are. Now, Ray Phoenix is an opponent that I struggle with sometimes because he has a very unorthodox move set, and the reversal points are a little tricky for certain things that he does. So I got to be real careful with him. And plus, it's a 90 MFP requirement. He has 2 finishers, so all of those things have to be taken into consideration. I got to fight this match a little more carefully than I did with Mr. Sheamus. So I might have to use some cheese in this one. We might have to go to the rope-a-dope early. We might have to do some other stuff. If I get in too much trouble, I won't even rule countouts out. But typically speaking, it's going to be AI that does the countouts, but sometimes if I'm struggling too much with a match, I will not rule out a count out win. I do as our man Malcolm would say, sometimes by any means necessary. So it is what it is. All right, let's go. In fact, we are already on that tip with the rope-a-dope. And see, he almost got me there, but I wasn't ready. He just missed. Well, he just missed, I should say, because I had the reversal and I was late on the timing of that reversal, and he could have popped me off the ropes, but that time I got lucky because he missed. All right, so we got the book in. Boom. All right, so we are ready. We just need to get the striker stuff done and try to take this man out. Let's see how many strikes we can get off before he reverses. Oh, there he goes. All right, we reversed whatever move he was going for there. We got the red head, so we're at 60 out of 90. Let's see if we can get those strikes going. Nope. You won't even let me get one off this time. Come on, son. Play nice. Play nice. Oh, dang. I had a trick shot lined up right there, and I was not ready. All right. That's 2 or 3 opportunities I had to pull off a quick trick shot, and I'd be missing them. All right, so where are we at on match actions? Jabba Jabba, strike him out, finisher. Okay. Try to beat you with some of your own stuff, man. Trick is not known as a high flyer, but we going up on the ropes. Oh, he got me that time. He got me. Whoop, that flying clothesline. That get him every time. Whoop. Boom, shoulder block, baby. All right, come on. Let's get those strikes out the way. There we go. 10 for 10 on the light attacks. Boom. Uh-oh, and we got another signature down there. What? Boom. Uh-oh, man down. Man down. Bring him up. Up. Trick shot. Boom. Uh-oh, kick out. Kick out. Can he do it? Wake that man up. Come on, baby. Up. Boom. Gotcha, son. Stick a fork in him. Is this it? There we go. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams with the win. Trick Willie doing his thing. Let's go. Next. All right, so we're that much closer to that Diamond Trick Williams card. And we have, we earned 230 MFP from this match. And more importantly, we have unlocked Amethyst Trick Williams. So we have the card needed for the next tier of Superstar of the Month. And let's take our lemon pepper steppers onto the final Superstar of the Month event. And when I was looking at this card online, I could not read what that said, and you can see why that font is horrific. But it is Mucho Macho. All right. So did we go ahead? I don't even think we did a screenshot for that one. And we'll do a screenshot for this one. All right. So the final Superstar of the Month event, Mucho Macho. And this time we are going against El Grande Americano. Let's see. The requirement for this event is an Amethyst Trick Williams. We got one superstar modifier. Let's see what the modifier is. El Grande Americano has started to finish. He starts with 3 finishers. And this event is for the Diamond Trick Williams live event reward. So, Mucho Macho, let's go. So we need the 89 overall Trick Williams, but the one with the white trunks. So let's go find that card, shall we? Choose Superstar. Strikers. And it's kind of confusing with all these Amethyst Trick William cards, but you kind of get the gist of it. Literally, we have what? 1, 2, 3, And I thought it was a fourth one too, wasn't it? Let's see. As it stands right now, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Because that one, the one we just used, so 4 of them in this tier alone. All right. But we need this Amethyst Trick Williams for this live event. And this is Mucho Macho. Let's go. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams, El Grande Americano. And this is a 90 MFP requirement event. And start off in trouble right away. He got the finisher off on me because I was totally forgot about it and I was not ready. So we just had to use one use of our crafty. Bam. And we just put those lemon pepper steppers to his chin. And let's go over here and tone it up a little bit. We already in recovery mode because I was asleep at the wheel on the opening of the match. Did not get that tone off quickly enough, so he is into me. All right, and I did not realize that his finisher was a straight up just a running finisher. All right, so he got his dodge game on. And AI can dodge 98 times without getting a purple circle, so there's that. So let's go ahead and try to get our striking attacks done. Woo! All right, cool. He took a moment to taunt, a gloat, and then went right to pulling off the announce table top. Boop. So now we'll take the moment ourselves to do a couple of taunts. I should have did the quick taunt first, but you still don't know which one the game's going to dial up all the time. All right, like that. Back in the ring we go. Blind clothesline. He don't want to come out. He want to stay in there and play that game. We can play that game too. Oh. Missed it with the flying clothesline that time. Waited to see. All right, went for the whip that time. That's a problem. Boom. Nice. Nice. Hook in. And now we're going to try to see if we can get him stunned and get some attacks off uncountered. If we can get him stunned. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. So now we're in the driver's seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait for it. Nice. Move, ref. Now let's go up on the rope, middle rope. Taunt it up. He's back on his feet. Oh, man down. Taunt it up again. Back up on the ropes again. And that silver Olay badge comes in handy here. Wait for him. See what he does. He walks over. And we got to watch. Whoop. All right, counter on the finisher. That's kind of annoying. He goes for the whip again because he wants to put me in the corner so he can run up and do his finisher. Okay, that totally missed. So now we're going to come back over to here in this corner because we all talk ad nauseum about the high reversal rate from the AI in the corner. That's why the AI loves to fall in the corner because they know that the game knows that the reversal rate is amped up in the corners. All right, we got him stunned. Trick shot. That's the first kick out, so that's the first use of Crafty. Boom. Stun. Flying clothesline. Crafty. Counter. Out we go. And you chose the taunt. And now you're going to pay for it. Submission, baby. And that gets rid of all those badges and any badge-related nonsense you might want to come up with. There we go. Winner, Trick Williams. Let's go, baby. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. So, let's go. Let's go. Diamond Trick Williams has been acquired. And we got 238 MFP for match actions. And the Trick Williams Superstar of the Month series has been terminated. So we got 238 MFP from the match. And we have also unlocked a daily challenge, do it live for 3 tokens. And we have unlocked the Diamond Trick Williams live event reward. So it's now. Before we jump into anything else, let's take a closer look at all of those Trick Williams cards. So let's go over to my collection. We got 4 new rewards, 4 new cards to look at from my live event reward section. So we're going to go down to the Amethyst section, and they're kind of out of order in the order that we earned them by one, by a couple of cards. So we'll start with the lower tier ones, and then we'll work our way up. So start with this Trick Williams here. So this is the Amethyst Trick Williams, 88 overall striker. Badges: bronze grounded, bronze Olay, bronze frostbite, bronze battering ram, sapphire showman, bronze escape artist, bronze fight the hands, bronze crafty, bronze resolve. He's all bronzed out. Traits: flashy, amped, reliable, jumpy, sluggish. Payback: resiliency. Amethyst Trick Williams live event reward, 88 overall striker. Next we have Amethyst Trick Williams, 89 overall striker. His badges: silver grounded, silver Olay, silver frostbite, silver battering ram, silver hard hat, silver escape artist, silver fight the hands, silver crafty, silver resolve, bronze showman. Traits: relentless, scene stealer, focus, short circuit, brazen. Payback: resiliency. Next we had Amethyst Trick Williams and his badges. He's 89 overall striker. His badge is bronze grounded, bronze Olay, bronze frostbite, bronze battering ram, bronze hard hat, silver escape artist, silver fight the hands, silver crafty, silver resolve, sapphire showman. Traits: hardy, focus, intimidating, hard-headed, hesitator. Payback: resiliency. Amethyst Trick Williams live event reward, 89 overall striker. And finally, the coup de grace, we earn the Diamond Trick Williams. He is 94 overall striker. Badges: silver grounded, bronze Olay, gold Olay, silver frostbite, silver battering ram, gold hard hat, sapphire showman, silver escape artist, silver fight the hands, gold crafty, silver resolve, and silver whiplash. Liking this card, like it a lot. Relentless traits: relentless, amped, intimidating, overconfident, vindictive. Payback: resiliency. And this is the Diamond Trick Williams live event reward, 94 overall striker. And looking at these 2 live events, where do we get this Braun Breaker? How do we earn this Diamond Braun Breaker? I know where this Diamond Charlotte Flair is from. What event is the Diamond Braun Breaker from? I'm not entirely sure. All right, got to take a look at that. Closer look at that. All right, let's go. Oh, weekly tires. Oops. So let's go over to live events. I'm just trying to see where are we earning this Diamond Braun Breaker from. Is that on the board? Did I miss something there? Let's see. Diamond Braun Breaker. Scrolling down. Stop when you see a Diamond Braun Breaker. Do not see him. I see Diamond Charlotte Flair, so I'm not entirely sure what event or series of events that Diamond Braun Breaker is from. No. All right, so I'm gonna do some research into that one. I'm not sure what my collection, what that diamond bronze breaker is from. Not from that set, not from Superstar series. Rewards. Diamond reward. Diamond bronze breaker. Yeah, I gotta look into that. I'm not sure where that card, where you earn that card from. I'm confused by that. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Montez Ford. Something saying. That is kind of aggravating me right now because I haven't missed anything unless it's from the no, but that would show up in a different menu if it was from the numbers game. So I don't know, and that's bugging me. All right, so I have to do some more research on that because I don't know what that is coming from. All right, because there's that one. There's that one. All right, that's kind of messing me up right now, guys. Sorry. Uh, I don't know what live event that Braun Breaker card is. That Diamond Braun Breaker is from. Um, there's no live event that has a Diamond Braun Breaker reward. All right. And I haven't missed a damn thing. Like that is ticking me off right now. All right, let me take a breath and look through these. Okay, that is jacking me up right now. All right, let me look here with this numbers game bull crap. All right, my collection. Um, my numbers game rewards set 5. All right, we don't know what card is with that. Is it with that? But that would show up over there and not on the live event rewards. Ah. All right. I don't know what the freak I missed, but it's pissing me off right now. Because I've been in this and everything that's been on the board I've done. There's not anything I have not done that's been there. The only thing that should be there that I kind of got screwed out of was this event, this card here. At least up until this damn point, um, was the Montez Ford. We know what that is from. But this card here, the Elite J Uso, because there was a whole issue on the 2K side with this event, and when they put it out there, they had the wrong card, required cards on it, and you actually needed the RVD card from World Tour, and I wasn't able to get that part of the World Tour done uh, in time to get this event. But it was a mix up. It was like you know messed up on 2K side too. So and I did everything, and that was just one thing that I missed, and I wanted to get them all, but I got to do some more research on this, but that's killing me right there because we know Montez Ford is from what is for the we know where that from. You know what Charlotte Flair is from. Where is this bronze breaker? Um, I'm gonna have to inquire with the IWC because I haven't missed a damn thing. So that's I don't know what that is right now. All right, but let's go to our ringside pass. That's pissing me off. I'm sorry. All right, about to make me start cursing again because I haven't missed a damn thing. Like, so why is that card there and I don't see the path to how to get that damn card? All right, so we unlocked tier 6 and 7. So we got on the free side we got a basic, a deluxe alphabet all stars pack. Go ahead and take that. And tier 7 free we got 2,000 Island VC. In fact, that whole Braun thing is putting me in a bad mood right now. All right, then we got 20 on the premium tier. We got 20 My Faction tokens, and then we have a Ripple Junction Rebel by Design T-shirt. This will be for use in the island, I guess, because don't know where else, what other game modes you can use a T-shirt in. So we're up to tier 8 on the ringside pass right now. That's killing me, Smalls. That's killing me. All right. Let me take my time one more time and carefully look to see if we can see what the hell event may give us a Braun breaker. Let me look on upcoming. There's Montez Ford. None of these events. All these are 3,000 MFP. So nothing there. Go to the current active live events. And again, take my time. Because again, I haven't missed a darn thing that's been here that I can see. I've done them all. That I actually qualify for, I should say. They're still out here. Redeem. All right, we got the Shawn Michaels birthday bash. We're going to do that in just a moment. Nothing. Only thing I haven't done yet is this numbers game thing. And I don't think Braun is a reward for that, but let me check that. It could be that he is the reward for the numbers game. And I might be tripping. Right now, that's got me kind of taken aback. All right. I'm not going to stress over it anymore, though. So next up, we're going to do the Shawn Michaels birthday bash. We're wasting time on the ringside pass. The clock is ticking while I got this little 50% boost. Let's go back up here to... Nah, I've lost my train of thought here. Where is the Shawn Michaels birthday bash at? Right, we might do those numbers game things too, just to rule that out now, because that's got me thrown for a loop right now, taken aback. And I've lost track of the Shawn Michaels birthday bash. Let me find it again. Where are you, Shawn Michaels birthday bash? There we go. All right, next event. As we try to work our way through the Ringside Pass Season 4. Yeah, Shawn Michaels birthday bash. This is a one-on-one match, Apex tier event. The rewards are as follows. Apex tier is a deluxe super pack 2-pack. Base tier 1 is a basic super pack 2-pack. Tier 2 is a basic alphabet all stars, and tier 3 is a My Faction bonus pack. So Shawn Michaels birthday bash. It's time to party. One-on-one match, no rule changes. Requirement is any sapphire charred card of your choosing. Let's go. And we shall choose a sapphire high flyer, the man, the myth, the legend, RVD 97. All right, so let's go. Not worried about chemistry, none of that nonsense. Shawn Michaels birthday bash, round 1. And we're just trying to grind our way through the ringside pass as well. All right, nice dodge there by Shawn.
He absolutely redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar. I can't think of anyone who
Reversal
knows the ins and outs of this industry
by
quite
RVD.
like Shawn Michaels.
Ever since starting his career, Michaels showed such a natural talent. And throughout his entire career, that talent has always been on full display.
And
Oftentimes
do I taunt?
in the main event.
We need to talk about Rob Van Dam, okay? This guy is truly
Scope. All right. One of a kind. RVD. Get our running attacks out of the way. Pain train. Oh, nice. Counter by Shawn Michaels. And I just realized we have, by default, created a battle of the 97 versions of both characters. So it's 97 versus 97. RVD 97 versus Shawn Michaels 97. Okay, I pointed at the corner. Okay, thank you. Like, what are we doing here? Ah, nice counter there by Shawn Michaels. All right, nice counter there by RVD. But now I don't have my signature, so I got to start all over on that again. So let's go here. Standing moonsault. This was supposed to be academic, man, but Shawn's been taxing me a little bit. Throwing it up. Wait for Shawn to come to his feet. And there's a nice little DDT to activate Dive Mama. All right, man. Get some springboards going here. Dive Mama again. Nah, you're going to stay out that corner, hero. All right, we get the finisher done. Boom. And Rolling Thunder. Counter on the Rolling Thunder, of course. Can't have nice things, can we? Pain train. He's a counter machine, ain't he? Drop kick. Ah. Oh man, the AI with these calculated rollouts, like that's not gonna help you though, hero.
Oh my goodness, nice off from the apron.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
Ah, the reversal fist is real.
Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables.
Cause he is like a reversal king on this thing, man. All right, it takes him 98 minutes to climb into the ring. And by the time he climbs in the ring, half of my man's stun is gone. All right, let's see if we got another one. Ha. Another counter, like I said, counter fist. Bam, he got me with that bull crap chin music off that bullshit counter. And I am stunned, so there's nothing I can do right now. He missed that at least. All right, so that's another curse in the jar there. But that was bullshit. But we'll give that to him. The AI and his bullshit on reversing finishers, man. Nah. I tell you what. Like I say, reversal fist. Nope. Just get out there, man. I'm tired of this little reversal fist you got going here. There's Pain Train. All right, and let's go ahead and cancel all of that. Oh no, what the? Purple circle from what?
Hand implanting into flesh there.
I can't, man. Cheesy ass. All right.
He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Here we go again. He made
And purple again. For what? Okay, and I got the stamina boost. So I mean, I got the boost activated. So what am I purple circle from? See, one of the things I do not understand is how the purple circle crap is administered to the player versus the AI, because we don't play by the same rules, and that crap always pisses me off. Come on, get up, man. They taxing me right now. They taxing me not right now, and it's annoying. This should have been an easy 1, 2, 3 match, man. Get up off me, hero. Seriously?
And stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless.
Nah, man. Yeah, it's getting on my damn nerves now.
To the arm. Terrible.
Nah, take this spike. And stay your ass down. I should have went for the submission, though. Okay, got it. Like I said, that whole Braun thing got me in a mood right now. Like that changed my whole mood, man. I'm you know, that's got me aggravated. It's not even this match. It's not even, you know, I need to know where you get that Braun from right now. That's taxing me. All right. I don't even know how long it's been there because I haven't been on that screen in a minute. Right. Shawn Michaels birthday bash. Run it back. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the I guess do all of numbers game things. I'm gonna see if that's what gives you that run. I have no earthly idea at this point. But like I said, that's aggravating me right now.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action. Man, let me tell you, HBK.
Run it up. Pain train. Run it up. Wait for him to come back up. Oh, nice counter there by Michaels.
It's never really clear who Shawn Michaels considers a friend.
Okay.
But he lets everyone know, plain as day, who his foes are. He might have one of the greatest poker faces the WWE has ever seen. But then we have a man who is the
shoulder breaker. And we'll get it one way or the other. Clothesline. Now I did something different that time. Oh, now all right. Now he chose clothesline, and his clothesline superseded mine because I was going for the clothesline as well. So I don't know what determines who wins in those scenarios. All right, there's another clothesline. Leg drop. Another leg drop. Pain train. Now we want to go up. Get those dives out of the way. Turn it up. He's only going to let me get one off right now, so we'll take it. Turn it up. Wait for him to rise and shine. He gets out of the way. Okay, we countered the strike, but nothing happened. That was a successful counter. I love how the game just kind of automatically like pops into a counter situation or something. It just gives them the reversal, even though we know for a fact the AI didn't do anything. But the game just decides in the background, okay, my guy won. So it just pops to the next animation. It never goes through the process of even going through the animation to show that what you're saying happened actually happened. All right, but we got him. He's stunned. But we don't have the signature yet. I need the signature. There it is. He's going to reverse now. Oh, he didn't. Surprise, surprise. Now let's see if we can get that springboard. Boom. Sandy moonsault. I want to get him stunned, but nope. Whoop, whip. Reversal, of course, because that's all the AI does.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I want to, and now I'm purple circle, so I got to get the F up out the ring because of this stupid game mechanics. Because the game penalizes you greatly for being successful at playing the game, i.e., being successful in your reversal timing. Like if you, why don't they just change the reversal system if they're not going to give it to you? They're going to penalize you for being good at it. You know, I don't get it. All right, we got us MFP, so now we just try to get the win. That's one kick out. All right, reverse the finisher, of course. And back at you. All right, he no-sells my drop kick there. Wait for it. Nope. Don't no-sell that one. Get out. Always going for the corner. Stun. And I'm purple circle. So while we're purple, let's put him under pressure. All right. That's the win. We'll take it. Win number 2.
Here is your winner.
Winner. Rob Van Dam, RVD.
Tonight's winner is Rob Van Dam. Just look at that man.
RVD.
RVD standing tall, standing on top of the world after this win.
One of a kind, RVD. We got 169 MFP from match actions that time. And this time we unlocked the Tier 3 reward, and that's the Math Action bonus pack. So Shawn Michaels' Birthday Bash continues. We are down to the 3rd round of Shawn Michaels' Birthday Bash. We're going to keep rocking and rolling with RVD. And I'm also I haven't been paying attention to our ringside pass unlocks. Let's see. When we load into the match, we'll take a look at that. Because you have the indicator up on the far top right of the screen that kind of lets you know where you're at on the ringside pass. I have not even been paying attention to it. My focus has been on that, thinking about that whole situation with the Braun Breaker card. That's kind of taxing me right now. All right, Michaels. All right, oh, really? You gonna do me like that? That's disrespectful, bro. Whoop. Clothesline, pain train. All right, he wouldn't let me get 2 of them consecutive.
Some serious wear and tear on that leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
All right, he's going up to the middle rope. Going to wake up, of course. They love wake up. The AI really loves wake up. No sell again on the pain train, but we still activated the badge. And no sell on the drop kick. He loves no sell on the drop kick. Okay, I had the clothesline before he did, but the AI won somehow.
Uses the edge of the knee. Going for the win.
Okay, you just being straight up disrespectful this time around, aren't you? Here, man, you keep going for these pins. You ain't done nothing to get no pin yet.
Oh, a boot to the back. I think that hit rattled RVD's confidence a bit. Yeah, that's HBK putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Now eat that drop kick one more time, and let's go out, because I ain't got blank for MFP, so let's get some blank in MFP. I'm trying to curse less here. I'm trying, man, but they're taxing me right now. They are taxing me. That was mad disrespectful. He gonna walk off from me like that. That was mad disrespectful, Shawn. All right, there's some gold dive bombers. Standing moonsault there. He wasn't having that though. And I hesitated and paid for it because I was looking at, I thought I had enough for the signature, but I did not. All right, he ran into that one. Do we get an arm drag for a stun? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, spike him with this finisher and save that signature for when we need it. Let's see. Can we get the 1, 2, 3? At least make him use crafty. Kick out. Kick out. Kick out. Kick out. All right, so we're going up to the middle rope. One taunt. Ah, ha, ha. And that gold dive bomber in full effect. We'll go for the pin again. 2. Kick out again. All right, Shawn is being mad disrespectful right now, man. And I want you to quit no-selling my drop kick, son. That's Pain Train. I'm holding on to that signature. Okay, see, Shawn's showing out right now, man. Oh, how did that miss? There's no way in hell. Nah, man. How is he getting up before me? They be cheating, man. They be straight up cheating.
He goes back into the ring here.
All right. Like I literally ran. You stopped and let him get a move off. Like what the?
High knee right between the shoulders.
All right. Get up out of here. Watch this. I'm surprised they didn't give him a counter on that, man. They be cheesing the heck out you. All right, back in the ring you go. You should go under the rope, but we'll do 98. All right, he did go under the rope. I'm surprised by that. Watch this. Reversal. Shocker. I'm surprised they didn't give him one on that one. 1, 2, kick out. Nope. Got him. Okay, okay. Winner. Rob Van Dam 97. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Let's keep it going. We got 184 MFP from Match Actions. And we have unlocked the Tier 1 rewards. So the final run on the Shawn Michaels Birthday Bash will be for the Apex Tier reward. And that's a Deluxe Super Pack 2-pack. All right, so let's go ahead and run it back. So this is the Shawn Michaels Birthday Bash. I don't think we screenshotted it either. I don't know how I'm going to do this stuff when I do my thumbnail, but we just want to collect all the data that we can and all the information, all the screenshots, and I'll figure that stuff out later. All right. So final run, Shawn Michaels Birthday Bash. Let's go. We are approaching an hour and a half of being live, and we'll reassess where we're at as far as the ringside pass is concerned after we finish this match. We got 40 tiers to work through. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full marathon and we're gonna try to burn through all 40 tonight, but we're gonna try to get through as many tiers as we can tonight. All right, springboard. All right, we can get one more. And this time we did it right. Now Shawn Michaels is in big trouble. The showstopper RBD with the counter. With the taunt. Shawn does not sell one of my moves, but it doesn't matter. We got him with the corner and got another dive bomber activated, and we want to wait for him to wake up, and then we'll do a running attack. Nice little leg sweep. Signature. Yeah, he counters the signature. So that's the first big boy counter of the sequence so far. There's a clothesline for Pain Train. Oh, nice little counter there by Shawn Michaels. I did not see that one coming. I should have, though. Boom. Clothesline for Pain Train.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Oh, nice reversal there by HBK Shawn Michaels. Now we go in the corner and he's waiting on me. But I'm waiting on him.
Had Michaels
Boom.
there.
Nice counter there on the clothesline.
Put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Time now for Shawn to get
But
his
we can
energy
counter
up
too.
on full.
And they no-sold one of my counters. They actually hit both of those counters. But only gave me one of the two. They ignored the first successful counter that I hit. The timing was not off on that. The game ignores counters more often than it used to now. And it's that I don't think that's by accident. I think that's by design. Oh yeah, that was took a little too long getting into that second taunt. That's my fault. And we are. Because I know the stupid AI was going to do that whole taunt thing. Whoop. Get in the corner. Dude, like he's right there. Like, what are we doing? And I went for the bait, man. The AI reversal rate in the corner is un-effing defeated. Drop kick. Arm drag. Spike him. Spike. Power driver. And is that going to do it for Shawn Michaels? That does it for Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels' birthday bash has been terminated.
Here is your winner.
Winner, it's me. One of a kind. RVD. Rob Van Dam.
As a reminder to the entire locker room as to why RVD is, in fact, the whole damn show.
And ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, and I say it again, this is one of the best cards in the game. Don't sleep on it. Even with all these higher tier cards in the game, this is a very, very good card. All right, and the Apex tier reward from Shawn Michaels' birthday bash has been acquired, and this is a Deluxe Superstars Super Pack 2 pack. And we got 229 MFP for match actions. And Shawn Michaels' birthday bash has been terminated. And like I said, given the concerns about that Braun Breaker card, we're going to jump right into another series of events. This will also help us get through the ringside pass as well. But I got to solve this mystery now, so we're going to go ahead and run through these numbers game events. I was going to hold off on those for a later date and time, but that's going to be a no-go now. We're doing them now. But we have another reward ready from the ringside pass, so let's go over to our ringside pass and see what we've unlocked so far. So we are all the way up now to tier 9. We got some items from tier 8. So from the free side of tier 8, we have 20 My Faction tokens and a basic Alphabet All-Stars pack. From the premium side, we have 2,000 Island VC and Matt Hardy. Amethyst Matt Hardy. Definitely going to be fun using these Hardy Boys cards. But we got some live events coming tomorrow where we'll definitely, get to see how those cards in action. I'll do some testing with them later on tonight. And we'll definitely be ready for that stuff tomorrow. Let's see. So we're on tier 9 in the ringside pass. So we got quite a ways to go. You got to work our way the ringside pass goes all the way up to 40. So we got quite a ways to go. But we're going to get through it. I don't know how far we're going to make it tonight, but we shall see. All right. So let's roll back. Go back to live events. And we got to solve the mystery of the Diamond Brun Breaker. So let's go back down the live events menu. And we're going to go ahead and do the numbers game events, because those will also help us to earn MFP and RXP as well. And again, now that the Ringside Pass is active for at least a period of time, RXP is useful. All right, so we have numbers game 75 through 79. We'll start off with numbers game 75. This is your next numbers game challenge. And the first match is a one-on-one match. And this is versus Bronson Reed versus Booker T. And this is for the number 75 oddity. And the requirement is Bronson Reed from Aftershock. Sapphire Bronson Reed from Aftershock. So let's go to Superstar. And we'll go Powerhouses. And we'll go to the Sapphire tier. And we're looking for Big Bronson Reed from Aftershock. Since that was one of the early cards in the game, he's probably going to be very low down on the tier there. He's 75 overall. All right, so this is Big Bronson Reed versus Booker T. Numbers game 75. Let's go. And we're going to Sapphire Booker T 01 from WrestleMania. 60 MFP requirement for the event. Let's go. Booker T, Bronson Reed.
And it's Booker T here, ready to get this match going.
Look at the 5-time WCW champion, arguably the face of WCW.
Sapphire versus Sapphire here. And right away we start off with the purple circle, so we are winning, man. We are winning.
Booker T certainly belongs on the Mount Rushmore of WCW superstars.
All right. And as always, the AI goes for wake-up taunts. I did not get a counter point on that at any time. I didn't press a single button. Never got offered a counter. That's all right. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of here, big boy. You got to get it together. You Booker T has been getting a lot of offense off on you, and you're in a little bit of trouble. Throwing it up. Boom. Now let's change some things. Okay, you got a silver dive bomber. All right, well, we're doing this all wrong. To the world neck breaker. Clothesline. And so we got to work on the things that are to your advantage. Nice counter there by Booker. All right, missed the counter there. And he is too slow getting up. Nope. Come on, how does that take precedence over me? I was literally running towards him. And yet his move, man, he started after me, gets precedence over my move. Okay. Damn this. All right. I'm cheese the rest of the way, man, because if this game's going to cheese me, I'm cheese the rest of the way. Look. Nah, son. Y'all on some bullshit again. But I got you.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Going to get your attacks in, motherfucker. Nah. No counter offer there. I get one on the second one, but not on the first one. Pissing me the hell off now. Get up out of here with that bullshit. All right, turn it up. Because you were blanked. Why? All right, he's going to count me out now.
Down on the arm. Beautiful.
He's going to count me out. He's getting off whatever the hell he wants to get off. He gets up before I do. 99.99% of the time. So here's what we. God damn, like he's getting up like a damn minute before I can get up off the floor. That's aggravating me now. So we're gonna go to the cheese. I'm tired of.
Booker T leaves the confines of the ring.
It's like I'm moving at 1 speed and he's moving at 2 times my speed. And there's that goddamn purple circle fucking again. Red torso. He's up. Like I say, he's moving at a different rate of speed than I am. And they're both sapphires, but I can't tell. All right, he just instantly recovered from a stun. That must be a badge of his. Reverse the signature there. I just tried to do the signature. Reversal. 6 on the count. Clothesline. Let's go in. That's the first time I've won one of those running attacks in quite some time. Reset the counter there. Dive attack. Yeah. Nope, you got enough of that bull crap off on me now. You're not gonna win. You win enough attacks already. Just about every other lockup you won. Now you're not gonna win them all. Gotta watch that 6 count.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
60. And I'm not. And we're gonna go ahead and cheese this up. Hurry up and count. All right.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Yeah, he's gonna come in because she's counting too slow. Would have liked to get the win a different way, but this thing is taxing me now, and I just want to move on. I'm more concerned with solving the mystery of the Braun Breaker card, so we're going to get through these as quickly as we can. All right, winner Bronson Reed next. And I was going to plan on saving these for later and doing them at a time at a more leisurely pace, but now taxing. All right, so we got 136 MFP from Match Actions, 135 RXP, and we do want to pay attention to the RXP this time. Get the hell up out of here. Let's continue. All right, so next up we have Numbers Game 76, and this is a one-on-one match for oddity number 76. The requirement is a Sapphire Blake Monroe from Momentum. And she is a striker. So this time we want to go here, choose Superstar, filter by strikers, and we are looking in the Sapphire tier, and we're looking for Sapphire Blake Monroe from Momentum. All right, keep scrolling. There she is in all her glory. And she is 76 overall. And let's go. And her opponent is an Emerald, Izzy Dane from Touch of Madness. 60 MP requirement, Izzy Dane, Blake Monroe. Let's go.
Izzy Dane all set for action here. One look at Izzy Dane.
There's press. And she also has a bronze Anaconda that activated at the start of the match. And we're going right into it. Like I said, I'm just trying to get these knocked out as quickly as possible. We got 2 objectives we're trying to achieve here. We're also trying to make our way through the ringside pass as quickly as possible, too. So all of this works in that favor. At some point tonight, we may also end up on the island. Yeah, because number one, we got to cash in all of that island VC that we've been earning. You have to cash in or acquire that island VC on the island. It won't show up while I'm in manufacturing mode. I actually have to go into the island mode to claim all those VC rewards. Nice. Doing some high flyer stuff there, but we need to do some striker stuff. So we got the 10 for 10 on the light attacks. We're trying to get Izzy stunned. We got her stunned. Signature acquired. Boom. And that's our 60 MFP, so we're going to go for the pin right away. Kick out by Izzy. So let's wake her up. Going for the finisher. Boom. There it is, DDT. And is that going to do it for Izzy Dame? It does. Winner, Blake Monroe. She has a nice little moveset. I like her card. She's kind of fun to play with. Just haven't had that many events that require me to use her particular card or cards. So I haven't played with her that much so far this year. But she has a nice moveset. And let's kind of watch her animations. Haven't seen too much. Like I said, I haven't played with her too much. Haven't seen her animations and all the stuff she does. But yeah, she's nice. She's nice. All right, let's continue. Keep it going. And we got 224 MFP from Match Actions. And we're on to the next one. 136 RXP. We're almost through tier 8 of the Ringside Pass. And we acquired the oddity number 76. So we're on to oddity number 77. This time we need a Sapphire Victoria from Undeniable. We have all of those cards. So next up is Victoria versus Kelly Kelly for oddity number 77. Let's go. And what is Victoria? Victoria is a technician, I believe. Yeah, okay, so technician. So let's go to Superstar. Technician, Sapphire tier. And this time we're looking for Victoria from Undeniable. There she is in all her glory. 77 overall. I guess I also need to pay closer attention to the overalls. That'll help me to find the cards a little bit faster too. Numbers game. 77. Which ironically, oh, that's right, it's 77 is the overall. So it matches the number on the numbers game. In the numbers game. Interesting. I didn't even catch that.
Kelly is set to get this match underway.
All right, Kelly. Haven't played with or against her too much either, other than the live event when she was in the Ringside Pass. So haven't really done much with her or seen much of her in the game.
She loves surprising a point for the cover.
All right. But she starts off with a nice little run of offense there. That's my first counter. And I'm already purple circled, so I'm going to get her attack off on her. And then step away, give myself time to get out of this purple circle stuff. Because if she reverses me while I'm purple, I'm SOL. And that's out of luck. The S stands for another character, but I shall refrain from saying what that is right at the moment because I've cursed enough already tonight. And we don't want to fill the curse jar up too bad, too fast. I might need a few more down the line tonight, depending on what happens. All right, Rage. Nice little chop. Now we get the automatic AEI reversal. I called it. Happens 99.99999% of the time when in the corner. AI will automatically reverse. All right. We got a finisher dialed up. Whittles peak. Boom. But we do not have our MFP requirement yet, so we're not done. What are we missing? Signature. Oh, this she reversed. That's right.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
And I don't know why I keep thinking she's a powerhouse. She's a technician. And I keep doing powerhouse stuff here. I got to do technician stuff. So we got to work the arms and the legs. Well, that's a problem because I'm now purple circled.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here. Okay, she's
Get our taunts off.
a bit too far at this point.
Wait on Kelly. Kelly could come to me. Axe handle and right back on the arms. All right, we finally got a yellow arm. Now we want to grab the arm and do the arm stumps. Never mind.
Taking things back into the ring.
All right, she got me there. Nope. We were 45 out of 60. I just need to get that. Oh, no. Missed on the dive attack there. Another counter, another purple circle. That actually helped me out there by her tossing me outside to give me time to kind of take my time recovering and let the purple circle go away again. And see, there should be a time frame where you don't get back-to-back purple circles. It shouldn't be the condition that causes you to be in a purple circle shouldn't be able to reoccur that frequently back-to-back. That's a hell. That's a. I don't like that. I just don't like the game mechanic. It's just redesign the game. You know, if you want to penalize players, you saying that players are countering too often, then you might need to take a closer look at the whole counter system in and of itself and redesign that instead of penalizing the player for being successful at a game mechanic. And then you don't treat it the same way with the AI versus the player. So it's all kind of just aggravating, really. Because I know I'm better than this. And I don't enjoy having to play around stupid cheese game mechanics like this. You know, other than that, the gameplay is cool. It's just that this purple circle stuff that they put in this year. They don't want players to be great. Like, all right, Whittles peak. And people still exploit all the game mechanics. You know, I'm not that good on the keys, so I'm not as good at this stuff as some folks. But some, you know, it still doesn't stop many players from exploiting the game. All right, she's got pain train. You're not rolling out, huh? 1, 2, 3. Winner, Victoria.
Here is your winner, Victoria.
Kelly going down in defeat. Victoria proving once again why she's one of the biggest threats in the division today.
And we got 142 MFP for match actions. And numbers game 77 has been terminated. Let's continue. Next up, we have numbers game 78. This one features AJ Styles versus HBK Shawn Michaels. The requirement is Sapphire AJ Styles, also from Undeniable. And like Victoria, he is also a technician. And yes, his overall is 78. I get it now. Don't laugh at me, guys. It took me a minute to catch up to what's happening here. Don't judge me. 78. So Sapphire AJ Styles, Undeniable, 78. Let's go. And this is Sapphire AJ Styles versus Sapphire HBK Shawn Michaels. 60 MFP requirement. And we start off getting drop kicked in the face. And a counter. He went for the feet.
The precision, the speed, the intensity. There's a reason AJ's beloved.
And we have quick climber, silver quick climber activated, and gold dive bomber activated. I'm gonna make note of those two things because they will be referenced quite a few times going forward.
Something truly special.
And there we go again. Oh, that's right. He's a technician. I'm thinking high flyer, but this is the technician version of AJ. All right, Shawn is stunned. And we're going to continue to work those arms. All right, we got a yellow. We got a yellow. Cheesy AI. Dream Street activated. So AJ has silver Dream Street. Stomp. Stomp. Actually, let's go for something on the legs because we need the legs too. All right, we got the arms. All right, let's go reset the count. Not what I was trying to do. Kind of reset the count. All right, we got him. So let's work those legs. And of course, he grabs the arms and not the legs. Crowd chants HBK. So disrespectful. Nice counter. Don't know who AJ was trying to attack there, but he's purple circle for no good reason.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Foot landing directly on the face.
All right, we're 6 on the count, so we got to watch that.
And he slides him.
Reverse on the whip.
He needs to get in the ring before the
Put it back in the ring. I'm out because who didn't see that dive attack coming? Oh, how did that miss? Had him dead to rights, man. All right, so back out. He has been totally disrespectful on my finishers. Totally disrespectful.
You gotta wonder if Michaels can fight his way back into this.
And still disrespectful on my finishers. And I'm purple circled and I didn't do anything. All right. Roll out, roll out. Of course, when the player rolls, they roll into the corner. The AI rolls out of the ring most of the time.
Shoulder first. The range has shifted. I think he really felt that one. Michael showing why he's counted among the greats. Tough to contend with,
all right.
with this blend of agility and power.
And he's purple, and I can't do purples, and I can't do nothing with him because I'm stunned.
Getting him into the corner. Saw it coming.
Thank you. Now you can come get it. Why do I do one move and I'm back purple again? Man, make it make sense.
Styles nails a 450 splash.
That was part of Styles'
450
tag
splash.
before the bell even rang. He's going for the pin.
All right, winner AJ Styles.
Here is your winner.
The implementation of that purple circle nonsense is ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. I like the mechanic, but they got to do better with it, man. They got to balance it. It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. All right, so we got the Oddity 78. All right, so now we're down to the final one, Oddity number 79. And for this one, we need Sapphire LA Knight from WrestleMania Volume 2, 79 overall. Sharper there, right? I finally get it. And we're going against the Viper, Randy Orton. So this one might have a little challenge to it because I struggle with that man's moveset. So choose Superstar. The Strikers, right? For LA Knight. And WrestleMania 2, LA Knight. Yeah, right here. 79 overall. All right, let's go. Final numbers game, 79. And we're going against Ruby and Randy Orton 09 from Locked In. That's a problem. That man's a problem.
Here's the battle. We have LA Knight.
But this is LA Knight. Yeah.
From the ropes, Buster finds him.
And we just got to fight strategically and carefully. And let Randy get some of his stuff off. We'll be in trouble real quick. Big boot by LA. Throwing it up again. No, you're trying to run up and spike me off the ropes? No, sir. We're going to cheese this on up and get the hell on up out of here. Hands to the face.
Solid punch.
Hands to the face. I'm not going to play games with Randy. Oh, no, I forgot he has that little badge where he recovers instantly from stuns. So we need to work him outside. Yeah, LA Knight. What everybody's saying. LA Knight. Come on, all right, he wants to play that game. Let's trick him to running up on me. What? I had him before he finished that taunt. Big boot, baby. And I love how they just make the AI automatically win those run-ups and grapple moves a lot of times, more often than not. When you started your move before they did, you know. And if they counter, that's one thing. But if they just grab you and start it, like their move overrides your move, and they started their move after you started your move, and it wasn't due to a counter, that's a problem. All right, LA Knight. Yeah. So now he chooses to come out. All right, that was a bit late there. Now, see if we can get some strikes done. Redhead. LA, all right, throwing it up. All right, man down. Clothesline. All right, yeah. Hey. Boom. That's all right. Got his signature off. I forget what it's called, but he won't let me get the BFT in. Counter that one. Boom. All right, going for a pin. He got the MLP requirement met. And Randy did not fight. Okay, I'm surprised by that. So that was faster and smoother than I thought it was going to be. But everybody's saying L.A. Knight. Yeah. And they don't give this man enough love on with his booking, man. Yes, he is kind of a carbon copy of a little bit of Stone Cold, a little bit of The Rock, so on and so forth. But a lot of people, bite from people that came before them, man. Like, folks need to kill it with that narrative, man. All right, so to an MFP for match action, 79 oddity has been activated or acquired, and we unlocked the Amethyst Tiffany Stratton. So that's not where Braun Breaker is coming from. So with the mystery of Braun Breaker has not been solved, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So that's taxing me. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to ask some questions on the internet because I don't know what it is right now, and that's taxing me here. All right, so numbers game rewards. Let's go take a look. This is the reward we got for the whole collection. This is Amethyst Tiffany Stratton. She's 89 overall. Striker. Her badges: bronze 6-pack, gold adrenaline, silver endurance, bronze bee repellent, bronze sting like a bee, bronze leg day, bronze curls, sapphire showman, traits, scene stealer, amped, bulwark, feuding, opportunistic. Payback is resiliency, and this is the Amethyst Tiffany Stratton. And that's a collection set reward for doing numbers game set 5. And these are all oddities: 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Numbers game rewards, all cards. All right, there's Tiffany. So as we stand for the numbers game for the year, we still have 5 more months to go, 5 more sets, 5 more cards, and then we'll finally see what the final numbers game card is going to be. The collection set reward from where we complete all sets, and set 10 will be the collection of all the collection set reward cards to get yet another collection set reward. And it'll be interesting to see what the final card will be when all the numbers game are done. All right. But we have another ringside pass reward ready. Let's go take a look at that. And we have made our way all the way up to tier number 9. And we have a Hardy's Boys 1 logo on the free tier. We'll go ahead and take that reward now. And on the premium tier, we have another 20 My Faction tokens. Take that. And you can't beat that with a bat. So we're up to tier 10 now. So next up, so that's gonna kind of cover everything that we can do, at least from the point of live events right now. Let's make sure we've actually cleared the board on everything, except for this mysterious Braun Breaker event, I guess. Whatever that is. And again, scrolling through the menu one more time. Nothing here for a Diamond Braun Breaker appears in the menu. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just thought about it. I think I know where the Diamond Braun Breaker is coming from now. Let me not overtax myself anymore. All right, let's go back here. There he is right there. I feel like a big dummy now because he popped in with Montez because Montez is there now. Braun is there now. The only card that's not there now is that Mark Henry, because that Mark Henry is from SummerSlam 2, and that's the pack that's going to drop on Friday. But those 2 cards are already in there in anticipation, or at least set up for Friday. Didn't even see it. All right. Breathing easy now. I think I need to go take a moment and go do some breathing exercises or something. Do some woo-saws, or some shamalama lama, some of that stuff. Some of the monk stuff or something like that, man. Because that was taxing me right there, boy. All right, I'm good. All right. So here we are. Let's set it up for where we're gonna go for the next hour or so, or whatever we're going to do the rest of this live. So we're on the ringside pass. We're all the way up to tier 9. We're all out of live events to run. We completed everything that we can do right now. And in fact, the only thing that we have available that we could do if we had all the cards and met the requirement is we could mess around with this Ultimate Challenge Elite 4. I could actually buy the cards from the card market to do this event now, but no, that's not going to happen because I'm not buying cards out of the card market at the current pricing. Now, if we pop packs and we pull the cards, that's a different thing. But I don't have any Art of War packs. I don't have any Legends 2 packs, so those are no bueno. But we do have some Alphabet All-Stars, so there's still chances that we can pull the cards we need for Randy Orton to get him for free. So there's that. But I'm still not pulling the trigger on any of these other cards until we see what happens Friday. So we are done for all intent purposes, we are done there. So we're gonna have to do something I don't normally do on lives, because generally speaking, what we do here is my faction. But we're gonna have to do a little island, I think, here. Wow, because we got our RXP boosts, and we need to get use those RXP boosts while they're active. Plus, we need to claim the island VC that we've already earned. So we for the interim, we shall be switching over to the island. And I know the island content or the island grind is not that exciting. So we'll do that for a little while, and then I'll make the determination on whether or not we're going to go ahead and kill it for today, and maybe we'll hop back on tomorrow and just take it from there tomorrow. And then I do a little grinding off camera, and we'll make sure we're ready for all the live events tomorrow, because I want to try to get as many of the cards that we need unlocked from the Ringside Pass, so that we have everything we need for the live events that go live tomorrow. Because Friday we're going to be on a whole different tip, because we got a new pack. We have some what I believe to be SummerSlam 2 will be the pack that drops on Friday, so we need to be ready for that and all the events associated with that, because there'll be events associated with that pack, obviously, because that happens with every pack. All right, so we have 7 unopened packs. We can already go ahead and open my faction bonus pack, because that's faction war tickets. So that's your 3. We got 3 more faction war tickets. Boom, bada bing. All right, we got 3 basic Alphabet All-Star packs. We got 1 deluxe Alphabet All-Star pack. We got 1 Super Pack 2-pack, and we got 1 deluxe Super Pack 2-pack. So do we want to do a pack opening now? I think we'll save all of these packs and just do 1 mega pack opening all at one time and just leave it at that. So let's go hop over to the island. Confirm. And we have some unlocks on the island. So let's go to the island. A ton of island VC. And this is my current island setup. These are my island characters. I have 1 character that's playing through the Order of Anarchy storyline, and that's the only one that I've maxed, at least completed the storyline to all of the storyline stuff, all of the storyline content, at least to the point where we are now with the island seasons. Because I think we're awaiting the island story mode season 3, and I completed all the story mode for this character. These other 2 characters, I started up with these characters, but I've not finished the story mode on these. I just use these other 2 characters are mainly for earning bonus VC on days when we have daily challenges that are easy. So I just, that way I can just repeat them a couple of more times just to earn a little extra easy bonus VC. But I'm not gonna max these guys out or prestige these guys. They're just alts for doing different things and earning additional VC on days when we have some of the easier daily challenges. But that's what these other 2 characters are. But I do play with all 3 of these guys. I kind of rotate between them, obviously focusing on the primary, because this is my prestige character. But they're all pretty similar builds. Once you prestige your first character, it's easier to create additional characters and have the higher tier badges on them, because you don't have to prestige your other characters like you did your initial characters. In fact, this prestiging 1 character actually creates unlocks for other characters, so that it's easier to create more. I guess, how should I say this? It's easier to create characters once you prestige your first initial character, and easier to build characters once you are leveled up characters once you prestige or leveled up or maxed out your first character. You don't have to max them out all the way to 100, but you definitely do have to get them maxed out on experience to level 50. That's the highest level you can have on a character right at present is 50. And so there we go. So let's go. We're going to go ahead and select my primary. Her name is Antonia. And this is the unlock that we have from a locker code reward that was posted when I logged into the game earlier today to download the Season Pass 4. So we got some t-shirts. So we got a Rhea Ripley t-shirt and a Roxanne Perez t-shirt. Hit okay there. And we don't have an update to the island story yet. We're still on chapter, well, I say chapter 4 in the story, but it's we finished chapter 2 of the island story mode, and we're waiting an update for chapter 3 of the story mode on the island. All right, so, and again, with my primary character on the island, we're just going through the Order of Anarchy. Dang, I can't talk now. The Order of Anarchy. Why can I not say that word now? But the Order of Anarchy Tower. And just running through that. And this is the character I use to kind of grind VC on the island. The primary character I use to kind of grind VC on the island. Working my way through the Order of Anarchy Tower primarily. We're going to have two alts. One character is from the Order of the Shadows, and the other one character is from the Order of Tradition. I probably need to create a fourth one that also does Malice, but Malice doesn't show up until a certain point in the story. But I guess I could still have another guy that's just built just for grinding the Tower of Malice. So we're going to go here to the tower, but before we do, if I have any XP boost, we're going to load them up as well, because we can use those boosts in conjunction with the our XP boost and kind of double up on a few things here. So we definitely have a boost there, and we do stamina on the other side. So boom. All right, so now let's go hop into the tower. Tower of Anarchy. We do a solo tower run. A new run, yes. I guess I should have showed you guys my current build. So let's back out. This is my current loadout as far as my badges on my current build. I've been experimenting with a new build. I was using a different build earlier to kind of grind the island, but this is my current build. As you can see, my character's paybacks are resiliency and rage. I have all 3 perks unlocked. I have the OTC perk. I have I forget what the other one's called, and the Heyman Hustles. Where we at? Payback perks. I forget what that other one's called. I think it's Haste or something like that. Yeah, Haste. So we have OTC, Haste, and Heyman Hustle. And then my current loadout for badges is Pain Train. Where we at? Badges. Because I even forget what the badges are called sometimes. So we have Pain Train, Broken, Dive Bomber, and Dream Street. And I'll show you how this setup works and why, and I'm testing kind of with this build now. And I think it's going to be my build going forward. And you'll see why here momentarily. Let me show you how this one kind of works if I don't screw it up. Because when I'm not on live and I do it, it goes smoother. Sometimes when it do the show and tell, that's when when things don't want to work the way. Oh, and of course, we start off with a ladder match. We're not doing that, so we're going to cancel this one right away. Corporate Tower. We're not starting off with a ladder match. That's a big negative. All right, so let's try that again, shall we? Solo tower run. Can we start off with the tower? That's not the ladder. All right. So let's go jump back in. And we're not going to do startup actions. We have the option to do startup actions. You can do draw energy, approach, or rush. We're not doing any of that.
Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
And I already screwed up.
There are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take
big mistake. This match was only supposed to last about 10 seconds, and I've already extended the match by my mistakes. Then I missed the first counter I have. Second counter. Well, she has Pain Train. She has springboards. And the trick is to try to get all those in early as possible. so you can just kind of destroy the person, your opponent.
He averts the offense.
Pain up. Let's see him. Slow mistakes. Early mistakes.
All the damage he's taken up till now. This is where you really find out what
Now.
someone's made of.
And we immediately go for the submission. And when I do this right, this match only takes about 10 seconds or so, 10 to 15 seconds. That one ran a little longer because I kind of screwed up my opening. But that's pretty much it. Now, this build is going to be much more damaging and much more faster once I level up Dream Street and Dive Bomber, because I just started using this build. So my badges are not maxed out to Hall of Fame level yet. Once they get to Hall of Fame, it's going to be a cancel Christmas situation. Like, so those attacks are going to be much more powerful, and we're going to do much more damage in our opener and closer. So it'll go a little bit more smoother, a little bit more faster, because I'll be doing a little bit more damage with each attack. But that's kind of it. That my new build in a nutshell. And thanks to the guys on the My Faction Reaction Discord and the Allen section of the Discord, be sure to check out my Faction Reaction or the face of YouTube. I mean, My Faction, as he likes to say these days. But he's a really good dude, man. Really positive YouTuber, great content creator, one of the best in the game as far as WWE 2K content goes. Be sure to check him out. He has an excellent Discord, a very positive space, one of the best Discord channels in the game as well, especially if you're looking for a more positive space or spaces. And that's My Faction Reaction and a My Faction Reaction Discord. And, you know, I'm always going to endorse some of the other guys that I watch, even though everybody's a little bit different and have their own different takes and their own different flows, but they're all great content creators as well. Be sure to check out TH Jamie on YouTube, 2K Pun, and of course Max Arena. You know, really hilarious guy there. Great content creators and some of the guys I watch quite often. All right, so that was a more smooth run for the tower grind right there. Excuse me, the tower grind. Well, it is a tower, but the island tower grind right there. We're gonna go through one tower, but when I'm fully focused and I'm locked in, you can do this thing real quick and earn somewhere around 10K VC an hour or more if you're focused and you're locked in and you kind of move through these. I'm going a little slower now because I'm talking, I'm streaming, you know, I'm a little bit distracted, not fully focused. But when you're locked in, you can really get this thing done, you know. And that's one thing I can't stand when they do that. That kind of messes me up when you miss the springboard like that. That happens more often than it used to. Like he's right there. How the hell does she miss the springboard? See, they got me cursing again. So now this one might take a little longer because I had the old nonsense with her missing the springboard. So now I got to fight a little bit more because I might have to deal with a counter or something like that. But I'm going to try to see if I can stomp him out and get him stunned. There we go. Now I can go for the submission. But generally speaking, even if you screw it up, you're still going to have pretty quick matches, so you can still make good time. Now you're going to have to kind of get comfortable doing the submission meter because you don't have the bonus of the Anaconda badge like I had in my other build. So you're going to have to be a little more accurate with your submission meter in some matches. But it all kind of works out in the end. But there you have it. And we'll do this for a little bit. We already have a reward rate. Oh my gosh, why can I not talk this afternoon? We already have a reward ready from the Ringside Pass, so we'll go unlock that in just a few. We're going to go ahead and finish this run, and then we'll go take a look at the Ringside Pass and see what we have unlocked. And again, we're not going to rush. I showed the example of us doing one of the opening actions as well. Typically, the only one I use is rush because that sometimes allows you to get your opening attacks in before the AI does. Can give you a quick or early lead in the match. But the thing is, if you miss, you could be penalized and be in a situation where you're kind of in trouble for a little bit because you won't be able to counter for a certain period of time at the start of the match. So it's a risk versus reward. You kind of win more than you lose, but when you lose, the match is going to take longer because there's going to be a short period of time where you won't be able to counter or anything, and the AI will be able to get some free attacks off on you. So just be mindful of that. That's why you don't want to do it every time, and it's kind of a random thing. But if you get it off, then you'll have an early lead on the match, and matches can potentially go even faster. All right, Kit Wilson is done. So let's go ahead and do our submission. And that was, again, this is another one that took a few seconds longer, but still a quick match. And that's your island grind. We're going to do one tower, finish one tower, and then we'll go take a look at the ringside pass and see where we're at on the ringside pass. And we're only on level 1 of 3 of this tower, but it should go pretty quickly, as you can see, by using this build. This won't take long at all. We'll probably have this tower done within the next 10 minutes. The entire tower, all 3 tiers of this tower, if we don't run into any more stupid issues. All right, this is a table match, so we gotta work this one a little bit differently. This time I do want to rush, so we'll show the example of the rush right now. So we got our opening attack in before the AI did not have opportunity to reverse, but we still need to do more damage because 2K has changed up the tables. It used to be you could complete the table matches in a few seconds, but now they've changed the tables so that you have to do a certain amount of damage to your opponent before the table will break now. So there's that. Boom. So it takes a few seconds longer now, but if no major mistakes, you can still complete the tables rather quickly. But they used to be the fastest matches in this mode, but now they've kind of changed them up a little bit. Because you used to be able to do those in less than 10 seconds. Literally, you just punch the person a couple of times, get them stunned real quick, especially if you have a matched out character, and then just toss them right over. But now if you don't have a certain amount of damage done to them, you can still do those attacks and get them stunned in a few seconds, but they will not break the table.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action. HBK is a man who's
all right, that's HBK. Boom. And that's what I'm talking about right there. Now we got another one. Boom. And now he's ready to be submitted, but his stun is off. The Dream Street.
The talent has always been on full display. Oftentimes in the main event. And also in the ring is a superstar.
And he's going to reverse now, probably. Let's see. We'll try to get a submission on him. No, it's just a small submission meter, but I'm pretty decent with the meter, so we'll get him done. All right, that's another one. All right, and we're on the stage 2. And we're going to keep it moving. And this is a Hell in a Cell.
This is an absolutely incredible scene here. This
Boom.
matchup brings total
And you come in, you do your opening attack. All right, nice. That time I kind of messed that up. She was too far away for me to do the springboard, and I kind of miscalculated on that. I should have did a different approach there, so this is going to take a few seconds longer. All right, we got her stunned. We need to get some springboards off. Uh-oh, we might try to go. Nah, she's not going to let me be great. So we'll get her stunned again. Springboard. Now we'll go Stream Street. We're going to go for the, try to go for the submission. She's in trouble. I think we got her. I think we got her. Yep. Sometimes the meter can be a little tricky. Like I say, if you don't have the Anaconda badge, but you just got to work with it. If you're new to the game, it takes a little time to get used to the submission wheel. But once you learn it, it's so much easier than pushing buttons and just less wear and tear your controllers and so much more, man. Like the button mashing thing, that's so much like 80s technology. And people shouldn't be having to bang them, wear the buttons out on their controllers. Like, the controllers cost too much to be having that, for people to be playing using those kind of game mechanics these days, man. And I'm sure some of you guys are really good at it. I've seen people play that, can really kill that button mashing stuff. But at the end of the day, you're destroying your controllers for no good reason. Like there has to be better mechanics, and the submission wheel is a better mechanic than just, how fast you can mash a button, All right, so we're going against Naomi again, but this is not a cage match this time, so this is not a deja vu. This a different match, same opponent, different match. All right, trying something a little different there. We got a little opener, and then we're able to activate dive bomber. All right, she countered. She got a little springboard of her own. Pain train of ours, and she is stunned. Dang, okay, she is countering me a couple of times here on my attacks. Trying to be annoying. All right, we got her stunned, but she's not damaged enough yet. We got to keep the attack on. I already know as long as she has health, trying to do a submission is going to be a problem. Now we just need to get her stunned again. Or not.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
There we go. Got her. Now we'll go for the submission, even though she still has a slither of health. So the submission wheel is going to be a little bit tricky, but we got it. Yeah. That took a few seconds longer than I would have liked, but we still got a quick match. And again, we're building this character up because this is a new build I'm putting into effect. But it's not its strongest yet because we got to max out the Dream Street and Dive Bomber badges. We got to get them to the platinum level, and then we'll be operating at peak efficiency once again with this particular build. This time we're going to do another rush just to show you an example of the coming in and doing the match opening action rush. I don't do any of the other ones. They don't provide the advantage that I need for this particular build or any of the other builds that I'm using right now. So that time we run the opener, so he's immediately stunned. So we can just get off a few, except for nonsense like that. But in theory, we should have been able to get off a few free attacks, but stupid game mechanics strike again. All right. No, brother. There we pop the Dream Street. So let's see if we can put him to sleep. All right, we got him. Stick a fork in him, he's done. That's another one. As you can see, we got we're gold on Dive Bomber, we're silver on Dream Street, so we're getting there, but it's going to take a little work to max those badges up to Hall of Fame. At the rate we're going, we'll probably hit Hall of Fame on Dive Bomber. All right, and this is a thing. This is a bug. If you ever see this happening while you're in a tower, it says enter. This is a bug. If you see this pop while you're in the Tower of Anarchy, do the following, and this is the workaround for this bug, because if you don't, then what's going to happen, the next match that you have, the match is going to repeat instantly when you finish the match. But so when this pops, go ahead and hit confirm, and then you want to do the following: back all the way out of the tower stage entirely, back to the lobby, then get back in the tower. That's the bug, because you're already in the tower. You shouldn't have, the only time this should pop is when you're outside of the tower and going back into the tower. If you see this appear while you're already in the tower, that's a bug. And you need to do what I just did, and that way you won't encounter the rest of the bug, which is when you finish a match, the match will loop after you finish the match, and you loop when you finish a match. At the end of the match, after that match goes to the loading screen, you will literally loop right back into the same match you just completed after you finish the match, and you basically perform the next match twice. So just watch out for that. And it only seems to happen in the Tower of Anarchy. From what I've seen, I don't think I haven't experienced this bug in any other towers, but in this tower only it seems to happen. I don't know why, but it's a bug in the game. Just be aware of that. So go to the next match, and this is Extreme Rules match. And I hope I explained that well so you guys understand what I'm talking about. But I can show you better than I can tell you. But so if it pops again, I'll show you what the bug does, and then I'll show you the workaround again so you can see what I'm talking about more clearly. But watch out for that, because it is a bug in this tower. It only seems to happen in this tower and not in the other.
There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here. Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to
Bam. All right, so quick. We got Dream Street. He's down. Let's see if we can do the submission. Mandible Claw. And stick a fork in him, and he's done. Winner, Antonia. That girl with the blue hair, man, she be taxing him. Let's go. Okay. Accept. All right. Choice no, don't matter. Final match for stage 2. And stage 3 should go pretty quick as well. All right, so the boss for this stage is Seth freaking Rollins. We'll do a rush again so we can so I can show you you guys, the rush attack. And that's an example of what happens when you fail. Let's see those 2 red badges on above my vitality bar. Those are penalties that I have for a certain period of time. So I won't be able to get off a counter. I can still dodge, but you won't be able to get off any counters for a certain period of time until both of those red badges disappear off your off of your character. And then, of course, right after that, purple circle. So this match is going to go a little differently because of that bad start. And that's the penalty and the risk you have sometimes with doing the rush attack. And you see, they furthermore tried to get me with that tiny pin meter there. So they really tried to tax me on that one. And Seth tries to roll out on me, but we're not playing that game. All right, we got him down. We're going to try to go for a submission. So we got him. He's fighting, but we got him. Now, if you had a lower tier card, that submission meter would have been more of a struggle. But if you're really good with the meter, you can still win even with a lower tier card if you have that meter and it was like not moving as quickly, or your bars weren't as big as mine were on that one. But you're going to have to flex your skills on the submission meter though. But it's acquired skill. When I first started doing this, man, I totally didn't understand that meter, and in no uncertain terms, I sucked at that meter. I still struggle with that meter in the in the regular game, but on the island, the meter is a lot more forgiving. So I'm much better with that meter here on the island, man.
You don't have to like it. You don't even have to respect it.
But using the meter here on the island has actually helped me to get better with the meter in the regular game. Although the meter works a little differently in a regular game. But it's still the same meter. It's just the functionality of it is a little bit different. But it pretty much does the same thing no matter whether you're playing on the island or you're playing regular My Faction mode. Come on. Oh, big miss. Big miss. So now we're going to have to try to... And see, that was an example of where I hit the stun, but it didn't give me credit. I mean, the counter, but it didn't give me credit for it. In fact, it ignored my successful counter there and let Paul continue his attack. And that happens sometime. All right, it gave me that one. And then why I know it ignored my successful counter, because when you're late, the game actually tells you that you're late. But when you hit the button and you hit it correct, you know, it flashes. But sometimes when it flashes that you had the correct counter timing, nothing happens. And that's something new that's been happening since the last update. No. I really did not want him to roll out, but I couldn't get up fast enough to stop him from going through all this nonsense animations here. But I got the Randy Orton DDT from the ropes, and he is automatically countering. So I'm going to do one of my numbers. And we just got to get him stunned here, so we're going to stump him a couple. All right, he don't want to cooperate. He don't want to let me be great. This one took a little longer, a few more seconds than I would have liked, but we got him. And that's still a really small submission meter for all the damage I've done to him. But as you can see, we're trying to give me some problems there. Yes, all right, there it is again. So this time I'll show you both sides of the bug. So if we continue right now as is, watch what happens the next match I run. So we're going to go forward. And I'm going to take the top tier. Now, and we go to our next match. Now watch what happens on my next match. I'm going to do a rush to try to speed it up a little bit. Let's see if we can. All right. So this time we run up and you just have to bang on X and hopefully you win. I win. I got him stunned. So now we can just springboard a couple of times here. Go back up. We already got him on Dream Street. Oh, no. All right. He used his payback. So he has beast tank mode for a moment. But we're going for a submission. So tank mode is irrelevant.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep into this hold. Taps out.
And he has tapped out. So we finished the match. Match summary loads. And we should go back to the tower. But what happens? You load right back into the match. That's the bug. You don't go back to the tower. You instantly repeat the same match that you just completed. That's the bug. And we rush again and watch.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down. Okay, they got it out of their system.
And this time we're going to do Pain Train. Then we'll do a springboard. And of course we missed that time. Gotta love it. Good stuff there. Missed twice. Springboard again. We're going to miss that too. Nope, we got him that time. But he's still not damaged enough, so we got to go back up and do one more. He's outside of stun now, but he's Dream Street up. So he did his payback again. Tank mode has been activated. We're going for the submission again. Same result.
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? Tap out, tap out.
All right. Got him. And again, so that's the bug. The match loops. Basically, the match loops. And you repeat the match 2 times before you are able to successfully complete the match and get back to the tower menu. And see, it's still doing it. So if I continue again, it's going to do the same thing on the next match. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and back out. I don't know why, and I don't know what causes this to happen. It's random how it shows up, but that's how you work around it so that looping doesn't happen when you see that pop while you're in this tower. And that's my tip for the day if you're doing the Tower of Anarchy. Plus, if you're doing other towers, if you're doing the Tower, the Shadows Tower or the Tower of Tradition, you won't have to. I don't think that bug shows up over there, so you won't have to do that workaround. But if you ever see that happen on those towers, the same workaround will work for that tower as well, I'm sure. But so far, I think this only happens on the Anarchy Tower from what I've seen. All right, so Moreno is down. I'm going to try to see if we can submit her now, even though she's not stunned. And again, once I max out Dive Bomber and Dream Street, this stuff is going to happen just a little bit faster. And once I get those badges up to Hall of Fame, she's going to be even more dangerous than she is now. But again, generally speaking, with the Island VC grind with these builds, once you have a character that's up to a high enough level, depending on your timing and everything, you should be able to easily get around 10,000 or more VC per hour with the Island.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors. Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the
All right, big miss there. That's going to cost me a little bit of time because you can't mess around with Dawkins. You really can't mess around with any of the AI characters. Don't take anybody for granted. They all are dangerous. So we go straight into the submission. And it's just a matter of your skill with the submission meter. But that's a perfect example of a quick match right there. If only every one of them went that quick, you can really bank out on VC. But your results are going to kind of be a little bit, on the plus or the minus side. But overall, like I say, you're going to make 10,000 VC or more per hour with this Island grind. Once you get it all locked in and, get your whole play style figured out in this, that, and whatever. This time we're going to do a rush again because Bella loves to do this run attack sometimes. Oh, she got me. So I'm in a little bit of trouble. Sometimes she could be a problem. And as you can see, the AI gets all these initiatives before you do. Super annoying sometimes. They get all their attacks off before you can get, some of your attacks off, and it's aggravating sometimes. Now that was just one I just straight up missed, and this one might be a little bit longer, but I might get stunned before I even get a reversal in, because it's only going to give me so many reversal prompts. And I missed enough of them now. And you know by now, by the regular game mode, that the corner is a setup. I missed it. I'm going to be stunned now.
Pinpointing the leg. The leg goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your
But my stun recovery is undefeated. I just need another opportunity to get out this cycle of unreversible moves.
Looking to take it to the air now. Here we go.
Early my ass.
Burst of offense from Nikki. Nikki has the opposite.
And again, they insult my intelligence with that tiny. Okay, I hit that. Again, examples of the game. I'm hitting the button and with the correct reversal timing, and the game is ignoring my action. And it's making me doubt my abilities, man. And I know I'm better than that. All right, she got me a reversal again. Nah. God damn it. I'm out. Nah. Y'all tried to purple circle me into some more, another cycle of random bullshit. We ain't doing that. All right. Sorry they're making me cuss again, but they're trying to grind me out here, making this match last much longer than it needs to be. All right. All right. Now watch this. We're going to go for the submission. Finally. And it should have been much, much quicker. Sorry about that, guys. But that's why I don't do the rush that often, because of stuff like this. That match took entirely too long. But of course, my fault that I missed a few of I kept missing counterpoints, and then a couple of times the game ignored me hitting the counterpoints at the correct time. It acted like I didn't hit the button when I did with precise timing. But that happens too. See, that's one thing they've done since the last update. It's kind of subtle how they did it, but it's very obvious, man. I play this game too much not to know what my own skills are, And it's a little subtle change they made with the reversal timing. It's off just a little bit, but they changed up the reversal timing just a small, like a few microseconds. But the timing is a little bit different on reversals now. Also, reversal prompts don't appear quite as often as they used to for the same moves. Again, I play this game too much. I know where reversal prompts are supposed to appear depending on who my opponent is and my character's moveset, and that has changed. It's ever so slight, but it has changed. All right, but you see, we got 164,544 VC. So we've cashed in all of the Allen VC from the season pass. And we have a reward ready from the season pass, but ringside pass. So let's go to the ringside pass. We have a reward ready. So we have unlocked the following. Let's see where we're at. Dang, we've unlocked a ton. Let's get into it. So from the free tier, we have 2,000 Allen VC. Right, before we do this, let's take an accounting of our Allen VC. So if we go here and look at our VC, we're at 164,544. Pay attention to that number. Let's see where we're at after we unlock these tiers. So first, 2,000 Allen VC. I just want to double check to make sure that they're not cheating me out of anything here. So reward claim. So now if we go back to, yeah, there it is. Real time, 166,544. Ringside pass, level 10. So we're just blazing on through this here on the island. We got a Leader 2000 wallpaper, and that's on the premium tier. Claim that, and that will be for my faction. Then we have 3,000 my faction points. Self-explanatory. We'll check that when we go back into my faction. And we have another 2,000 Island VC on the premium tier. Boom. Claim that. And we should see that. There it is. Let's go. And I want to check each and every one of them this time as we go through them. So Ringside Pass Tier 11, we got another RXP boost. So that's another 30 minutes. So we're going to at least be on another 30 minutes because I'm going to use that boost. Uh-oh. We got 2 boosts here. And 1 for an hour. So that's another hour and a half right there. I don't know if I want to stay on live for another hour and a half. We're already at 2.5 hours. Do we want to stay on and grind through the entire Ringside Pass tonight? I don't know if I have the energy for that. Plus, I got a day job. I got to go to work in the morning, but we'll see. All right. So from Tier 11, free tier, we also have a Hardy Boys 2 My Faction logo. And then from the premium tier, we have another 2,000 Island VC. Boom. There it is. 170,544 VC. Back to the Ringside Pass we go. And now we're on tier 12. And we got 3,000 My Faction points. Claim that. And we have a Ripple Junction Unforgiven 2001 t-shirt. And that's for your Island characters. Continue. Now we're on the tier 13. We got another Deluxe Alphabet All-Stars pack. That's on the free tier. Premium tier, 2,000 Island VC. And we'll load that up after we finish going through all our unlocks this time, just to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, all right. And from the free tier, we got Amethyst Chad Gable 16, 85 overall persona. Name that. And we have Dukamo Death Drop move. And that move is for the island as well. And well, I guess I'm pretty sure it could be used throughout the game, but primarily in the island. And so that's it. We're up to tier 14 now. So we're not even halfway through the 40 tiers yet. Man. So we got some grinding to do if we're going to do the Ringside Pass. If we're going to get through the whole thing today. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to reach my end point at some point here tonight, and we just have to pick this up tomorrow. Plus, your boy needs to eat, refresh, and all of that good stuff. Then I'll probably get on later on tonight and continue to work my way through it and just update you guys on my progress when we get back on live tomorrow. I think that's what we'll probably do. And then all the packs that I earn, we'll open those online on live tomorrow or whatever. Because we're coming up on 3 hours now. So I think we're doing at least another 30 minutes or so. Or let's see where we're at after we do one more island tower, though. So let's back out. And there we go. Our VC is updated to 172,544. See if we have any new events. Oh, we're about to have a new event here on the island, so we might want to wait that out. We got 36 minutes for that, so we at least got to play long enough to see what the new event is for the island, because we've already done the Dirty Dominance and we've unlocked everything from that event. So I'm curious to see what the new event is going to be in the next 36 minutes. So we'll at least hang around on the island a little bit to see what the next new event is going to be on the island. All right, so daily challenges. Oh, that's right, because everything's going to update, because the island updates at 8:00 p.m. your local time. So that's why that update's going to be in the next 30 minutes or so. All right, so let's do one more tower run, and then we'll assess where we're at on the Ringside Pass. And once we've done that, we got another opportunity to go ahead and add another boost. Like, really the only boost you need to worry about are the VC boost, but when you have one available, you have to select 2 boosts, so you might as well load up another one as well. Yeah, you have to. Well, you don't have to, but it's good to might as well load up 2 while you're on that screen. But definitely when you have a VC boost, definitely load those up. It's worth at least taking a couple of seconds to load up that VC boost just to kind of increase your gains while you're going through the island. Every little bit helps, you know. You want to, because your whole objective for grinding the island is to earn as much VC as possible while you're on the island. Otherwise, what are you doing? All right. So this one, Antonia versus BFAB. We are not doing the rush. We've had a lot of losses on the rush the last few times we've done it, so we're just going to do it straight up this time. Boom. Now that's how it's supposed to look. So I love it when a plan comes together. That's what that baby's supposed to look like. Boom. Green Street. Then we pick her up. We'll do a submission, and we up out of here. And that's how my build is supposed to work. But that's how this build is supposed to work, because it's not really my build, but that's how this build is supposed to work. I didn't come up with this idea, but this is how this build is supposed to work. And if every match went that fast, you could be blazing through this island stuff. And there's that bug again. It's very prevalent today, huh? So let's back out. Usually it doesn't pop that often. But man, they're trying to get you tonight, man. Just pay attention, guys. When you see that, pay attention. All right, so now we're going to go this. Wait a minute. Let me take a peek here. Which way do we want to go? The other thing about, there's also a valuable resource that's on the My Faction Reaction channel to kind of help you with your island grind. Max Arena and My Faction Reaction collaborated on a map for all of the island tiers to kind of make your island grind more efficient, because you want to try to avoid all of the most of the gimmick matches, and just go straight to the matches that are matches where you can like pin or submit, win by pin or submission, because the gimmick matches take more time. So they have a chart that they created that shows you the best, most optimal path to take in the island for your VC when you're VC grinding. And that map can be found in the My Faction Reaction Discord channel. So you got to be sure to check that out. I use that as additional guidance to kind of make my island grind a little bit more efficient. So be sure to check that out as well. That's trash. But we got enough damage done to go ahead and take her out. All right, there we go. And the chart like breaks down each of the island towers by the faction. Like whether you if you're doing a tower anarchy like I'm doing, there's a breakdown for all of the possible maps on anarchy. If you're doing the Order of Shadows, it has maps for the Order of Shadows, Malice, Tradition, so on and so forth. And it just show you the optimal path for getting through the tower as quickly as possible and earning VC as quickly as possible. You don't have to use that chart, obviously, but using that chart will provide you with information on how to complete your tower runs to maximize your VC gain more quickly and be more efficient about it. But again, all of that's kind of personal preference, you know. All right, one more springboard. Oh, big miss. And then I missed the counter there, so okay, I hate when they do that. Like there's no other target. How do you miss like that? I hate when they do that. All right. And now they're trying to make me burn time, and that's all the AI. The only purpose of the AI is to make the match last longer. That's all they do. That's all they're concerned with. They're not playing to win. They're just playing to ensure that your match last as long as possible. That's their primary objective.
Not how Logan Paul envisioned things.
No, not at all. Logan Paul's a proud man. He's going to hang on.
But we got him.
But he may not have a choke.
We have a tap out.
So springboards usually not miss as much. That's something else they've changed recently. Because I used to do springboards all the time while I was learning the game because it was the only move I had because my characters were so trash. So springboards used to not miss that much. All right, so now we got a table match. The tables are not as bad, but when obviously when you can, you want to avoid the table and the ladder match as well. But if you do pick up a gimmick match, you want it to be a table matches versus a ladder match. But you really want to avoid the dumpster and casket nonsense and the Infernos as well if you can. But Infernos are gonna, depending on which tower you're doing, they're going to show up sometimes, and they're kind of unavoidable depending on what path you take and what luck of maps you get. So there are some runs where you might run into Inferno matches, ladder matches, table matches. You just want to make sure that you straight up avoid casket, dumpster, etc., etc. Damn, she like right now she's being a little more trouble than she needs to be, and this little 3-second tables match has turned into something else. And now I'm purple, so I can't even pick her up and toss her out of the thing. So that this match is by default going to take a little longer now because I'm purple. All right, finally. And that's kind of aggravating because as it stands right now, table matches can sometimes take longer than the regular matches because of those changes that they made. As you saw right there, I would have been in and out of regular match already. But because I got purple circled, I had to take a little more time to get that one done. And with those choices, it don't matter at this point for my character because they're already maxed out. But if your character is not maxed out, you might want to be mindful of your choices on those. So if your character needs XP, obviously you select XP. If you're trying to work your way through the faction rewards, then you select faction rewards. All right, big miss there on both sides. This is going to be kind of fun because my character and RVD kind of have, oh, he waited on me there, have similar movesets. Highly disrespectful. And again, that tiny pin meter, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? No, purple circle out of nowhere. And so now I'm at the mercy of the AI because they just purple circle me out of nowhere for no logical reason. I can't counter. Oh, we back. Nope. Yeah, don't have enough damage done to him yet. That one might do it. He's on Dream Street. We're going to try to go for the submission. Yep. Got him. Got him. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it moving. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's pick up the pace here on this island grind. I'm going to take the heart that time for what it's worth. All right. And we'll grind through this ringside pass for as long as I can stand. And just kind of going to stack that VC. I'm not going to spend that VC anytime soon. In fact, my next goal or objective, I think, is going to try to see if I can get up to 1 million or more VC just so that I could see it on my screen. Never done that before, and it'd be real cool to see if I can do it. And the ringside pass and all that being in full effect now, that shall help me to get there a little bit faster. So we'll take it, baby. We'll take it. Boom. All right, got her stunned. So let's go. Pick her up. All right, let's go. Stick a fork in her. She's done. And there it is. Winner, Antonia. Let's go. And Dive Bomber is close to the next tier. Let's see if we can level that up. And we also have looks like we also have a ringside pass reward ready. We'll work our way through those rewards after we finish this tower run. Though, let's complete the tower run first. Then we'll flip back over to ringside pass and see where we're at. And by that time, the new island event should be live as well. So let's see how it all plays out. We'll still be on for a little bit, man. Like I said, we're gonna try to grind out as much of the ringside pass tonight as I can stand since we're here. Boom. Oh, but. Oh, but. Boom.
To achieve great things in this industry.
Now we just have to see if this competitor can deliver.
Might be too far. Bam, got him though. Going for the finish. Up, counter. Oh, I missed that. He got me. All right, and that's where Pain Train comes in. Stun, and go back for that submission finisher that he countered earlier. You're just delaying the inevitable. Oba. Coordinate, man. Cooperate, man. I'm focused, man. I'm focused, man. All right, let's go. So Dive Bomber is almost about to level up. So let's keep grinding it, man. I want to pop that Live Bomber. Dream Street is moving a little slower, but we've upgraded Dream Street to gold, and I think this one we just take the bottom path, right? Let me double check my chart. I should have these memorized by now as much as I've been doing them. All right, yeah. So, all right, my voice is trying to fail me now. Let me get something. Take a sip. Health node. Yep. And we're gonna hang the bottom on this one. We'll take the heart. Heart again. Stick to the bottom. And we got a match. We got a match. We got a match. We got a match. Going against Tyler Breeze. No rush, just straight up.
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here.
Oh no. Sometimes the AI will come in, start off with a rush attack themselves, and that time he got me with his rush attack. But it wasn't really a rush attack; it was just a run-in attack. Sometimes for the opener, they'll run up on you, and you gotta be ready to hit that counter in case that happens. And I was not ready. I missed it. Oop, damn. He still has a little health. So we're gonna use a little pain train. Well, we're trying to do a little pain train on him, but he don't want to cooperate. It's about bang. All right. And he just used the payback to get out of stun immediately. So this match is going to run a little longer now if I miss my counters, and I did. I did not miss that one, though. There we go. Good night, Tyler. And the game is trying to cheese me with a super slow submission meter here. But I see you, 2K. Because I've done enough damage to him where that submission meter shouldn't be a problem. All that damage I did to that dude, that submission meter should not have been that hard. All right, next match. So this is another match node. I'm going against Logan Paul. As you guys have watched me play tonight, you notice this is one of the cards that I kind of have a little trouble with. Let's see if we can get it together this time around.
We've got Logan Paul in action here tonight. You don't have to like it. You don't
Boom.
have to respect it, but you must accept
There it is. It might be too far. Oh, it was.
Superstar and a mighty fine one at that. Yeah, unfortunately, every time Logan Paul steps
Boom.
between those ropes, he absolutely
Springboards,
delivers.
baby.
Now,
Uh-oh.
quickly, he picked all of this up. But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a
Yeah.
seriously talented individual
No,
who's
sir.
capable of big things between the ropes.
Boom.
I agree with you, Corey. This superstar could put on
And we're
quite
going
a
straight
show here.
for it.
Corey, in your opinion, what's
And
one
go for
thing
the submission.
Logan
Hurry
Paul
up.
wants
Pick
to
him
do
up.
here?
98,000 animations.
Logan
Guy, I have you now.
Paul to be done for. Paul's gonna go viral for all the wrong reasons. Tapping out.
Out of here. Who's next? All right, so close to leveling up Dive Bomber. All right, take the heart. Don't care what it is. We're only worried about matches in VC. All right, and this is an example of a unavoidable Inferno match being in the node. Those, you can't cheese those. You can't get through those super fast. You just have to play them out and try to get through them as quickly as you can. But they're going to take a little more time than anything else. When you have those, it's just kind of, it is what it is. Oops. So let's go ahead and get it set up. I'm going to try to get this thing done as quickly as possible. So let's hop back. Let's get back in. Wait for her to follow. And let's go. Candice LeRae. Trying to terminate Candice LeRae as quickly as possible. Springboard. Boop. Use this as an opportunity to boost my skills. Boop. Oh, nice counter there by LeRae. Nice little combo by LeRae. And while she's sitting there waiting, I'm going to stun her up. And in position. Oh, no. She's in position already. Street. Hip up. She's in trouble. You don't get the roll out, baby. Oh, big miss. That was a bad deal on my part. Boom! DDT. Okay, let's back it up. Spear! And Pain Train. All right, we almost got her. Picking up the chair, woke up. All right. Whack, 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 whack. And now we want to get her stunned, and then we'll just go for the Inferno finish and call it a day. And we have a signature loaded up for if we need it. Sometimes they reverse on this move. She did not this time, so we got her. But I had a signature and 2 finishers loaded up, so I was ready if she reversed me. I had something for her. All right, final match. We're on the node 2 of 3. Let's see who our boss is on this run. Stacy Keibler. All right, no rush. We're going to play it straight up. And I've always been a fan of Stace. I just that they need to give her some new attire in the games. Just she has so much better, so many different outfits, man. Like there's so many different attires. I'd even like to see like maybe her and her right to censor get up, but there's so many different factions, so many different things that she was part of. Like I don't know why they've only always have her in this attire in the game. You know, let's see some other stuff, man. Some other looks for her. Boom. Still got a lot of damage to do to her, so we got to keep plugging away. Actually, we could probably do the submission now. Yeah, we got her.
Absolutely excruciating. Trapped with nowhere to go. She's going to either fight out or tap out. We have a tap out.
There we go. The game was trying to cheese me again by slowing down the meter, but I'm pretty decent with the meter now, so we got it. All right, there's that bug again. So let's step out. Hop back in. Because why are you asking me to enter the Tower of Anarchy when I'm already in the Tower of Anarchy? That's the bug.
It's easy to become focused solely on the demonic structure and Hell in a Cell, but there are other considerations to think about too. You're right, Michael.
Okay.
It's not nailed down. It can be used as a weapon here. The stairs, every corner of the cell, anything. So whoever can use
Springboard, baby.
is going to have a big advantage.
And Soruka is in trouble. But she dials up her reversal, and I was not ready. I thought I was going to be able to get that submission off without any resistance, but it was a big mistake on my part. All right, we got a reversal off. And let's try this again, shall we? Soul does not want to let me be great. Capsize. We got her. But she totally did not want to let me be great. Oh. All right, so we're on the final stage, 3 of 3. Now this map, we want to hang the top tier, so we're going to go ahead and take that chest node. So we'll hang the top. Let me double check now. I should have these memorized, especially since I only primarily play the Tower of Anarchy. But like I said, I also play with my alt, so I'm always looking at all 3 maps or 4 maps, because there's actually 4 when you take into consider the Malice Tower. But so I don't have them fully memorized yet, because there's actually 4 different factions. All right, no rush.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport. It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most
Springboard
possess. It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
All right, and I should just be spamming springboards and stuff to try to speed up the advancement of my character, but I also want to be efficient in my tower grind, so that's why I'm not just, working primarily on speed running through my build. We're trying to accomplish 2 objectives at the same time. Just take my time, leveling up my character while also still quickly going through my BC grind. Given, like I've said earlier, once my character's maxed out, we're gonna be blazing through this BC grind a little bit faster because the attack's gonna do that just a little bit more damage, and stun is gonna pick up a little faster. So it'll be just a little bit more efficient as we get these badges up to platinum tier. But we're almost there, so we're almost got them done. Almost got this build done. It's getting close.
Big match underway here. A chance for the superstar to prove the haters wrong. Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect. It certainly would, Byron.
All right, that's a big miss. And Johnny got up before I did, so that's a problem. So that time we missed it. We gotta wait on him. Then we gotta stomp him out. And then go back to work. There it is. Another springboard. I was trying to do a springboard, but the game had other ideas. So now I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can get him stunned. And then we'll go for a submission. Damn it, I hate when they does that. Like, where the hell are you kicking? Like, why? And I'm pointing the stick at him, so that makes it even more infuriating. Like, why is she missing in that direction, but that's not even where I'm aiming the joystick. Like, they're insulting our intelligence when they do that. All right, like he's trying to, once again, the AI was trying to cheese me with the meter, but I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Come on, 2K. All right, 2 more matches to go. 2 more matches to go. And then we'll see where we're at on the ringside pass. We got the Extreme Rules here versus Angelo Dawkins. Street Profits, another squad in the game that don't get enough love. And their booking is not where it should be. These guys are putting to work, man. They should be reaping the same rewards some of the other guys get, man. Like, let these all these guys eat, man. I understand Triple H, sees a lot of promise in Braun and Logan and some of these other guys, but you also got to take care of your vets, man. Just been in here in the grind and grinding and doing that thing, man. And you can mix it up with the belts, man. The fans of all these guys, man, they're not going to, respect or a star any less, if they lose a belt or they gain a belt or whatever, man. Mix it up a little bit more. The booking is so damn predictable sometimes, man. It's disappointing. And you got guys that can walk the walk and talk the talk and do that dang thing. And no matter how you book it, it's all believable because especially with your established stars, man. Montez Ford, needs to do some stuff with Street Profits, and he's long overdue for a solid solo run, man. That guy has skills that, are so nice, but they just don't know what to do with certain things, unfortunately. And the roster is loaded, but there's still creative things you can do with everybody on the roster, man. All right, let's go. Yeah, I think even, you could even I think Angelo could even be successful as a solo guy, because with these guys, both the Street Profit guys are decent on the mic. There's stuff you could do with everybody, man. And you can let all these guys eat, man. You got a lot of you got guys that are top tier guys, and those guys can have a little established back and forth, with the belts and things, even if they're not fighting for the belts. There's still storylines you can do that don't always have to be surrounding somebody holding a belt, But there it is. I'm sorry, the live got cut off. Um, the island crashed to desktop. The island mode is one of the more unstable modes in the game, at least if you're playing on Xbox. PlayStation, I've seen reports, I've heard stories of people having issues with it on PlayStation as well, but it just seems to crash a lot more on the Xbox. But it's really kind of random. You see stories on both sides of the coin. It's an issue with the game, and it's random, for everybody, no matter what platform you're on. To be honest, because I've seen reports of the game being buggy on PlayStation and Xbox, and the kind of bugs that people get are just as random as the, just straight up random. From my experience, the island on Xbox, and I'm on Xbox Series X, crashes more frequently than any other game mode that I play. In fact, for me, last year, as you guys know that watch my WWE2K live streams last year, I had a lot of issues with my faction being unstable last year. Now, this year, everything has flipped, and my faction is actually super stable, but the island is the mode that's kind of more unstable this year. Last year I didn't play the island that much, so I couldn't tell you if that would have been the case with me playing the island last year, because I really didn't do that much in the island last year. I was not a fan of this mode last year, but this year they've done some things with it, this year that make it a little more bearable at least. So there we go. And it's funny that it crashed like right when we're about to wrap up the last stage of Tower 3. And we're almost ready for that 8 o'clock p.m. update.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs
all right.
this
Yeah,
business.
kind of overshot that one, so that was on me. All right, but we hit the counter that time. It actually gave me credit for it. Damn, and I was trying to time it so we can get the springboard off, but I had to make sure that I was close enough to her for it to hit. But that time I was off on the timing, and she was able to grab me up out of my springboard, and I hate when they do that as well. I don't think that should be able to happen once I've started, especially if I initiate the springboard before they get to me. But they can grab me from halfway across the damn ring out of my springboard, even if I started my springboard before they got to me. But they defy. This game has so many things that it does that defy the laws of physics. Like there's like in this particular virtual WWE ring, there's like time warps and stuff like that. So you'll see people jump in and out of the time space continuum. Boom. They do it on a regular basis. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, I think we're almost there now. Dive Bomber is platinum, baby. Let's go. So you see that stun popping instantly once I did the Dive Bomber move that time. So we just got to get Dream Street locked in, and then we'll have this build working at maximum efficiency. And this build kind of works best with striker characters. So if you got a striker, because the springboards are built into their moveset by default, built into the default moveset, the only thing you need to do is go in there and update your moveset, your moves, to make sure you got your finishers, so you got your submission finishers. But both, back to, like I was saying earlier about the My Faction reaction, Discord, they have a lot of resources. Jamie has a nice little Discord as well with a lot of resources. Both Jamie and My Faction Reaction have videos on doing your island build, so you can make have the most efficient island build. So be sure to check those guys out. Check out the Discords. Check out those resources. All right, so let's go back into Ringside Pass. We have another reward ready. We still got those boosters in full effect. We got we still got a plus 50% boost in full effect, and we have unlocked a number of tiers here. Let's go. Starting with tier 14 on the free tier. So this time we'll go through the top row, the free tier first, and then we'll go through the bottom row, the premium tiers next. So on the free tier, we got 20 My Faction tokens, and that's on 14. Then we got 3,000 My Faction points. Then we got another 30-minute RXP boost, and as long as those are in full effect, I'm going to keep playing until those boosts are done. All right, we got 3,000 My Faction points. Can't let those go to waste. Then we got 1,000 Island VC. Then we got a basic Super Pack 2 pack. And another RXP boost for 30 minutes. So they keep getting me locked in with these RXP boosts. And as long as those are in effect, I can't let those go to waste. All right, so the premium tier, we have the following. Starting on tier 14, we have 3 Faction War tickets. We'll take it. Then we have the Jeff Hardy pack. So we have a face paint Jeff Hardy and a no face paint Jeff Hardy. And that's Amethyst Jeff Hardy. Then we have 20 My Faction tokens. Then we have Vintage Team Extreme t-shirt. And that's for the island. Then we have an another booster. So there's there's way too many boosters in here. They're going to keep me locked in all night with these boosts. So now we got another hour, 2 hours of boosts, right? RXP boosts locked in. Then we got 20 My Faction tokens. And finally, we have Party Time 1 Island World Taunt. So we'll go ahead and claim that. And we are almost halfway through our Ringside Pass. So we're almost at tier 20. So we're just blazing through it. And again, we got to get all the way up to complete the whole show. We got to get all the way up to 40. We are all the way up to 19 right now. Actually 18, working on 19. And we're about halfway through tier 18. So we're about to hit 19 real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we have 176,334 BC at present. So we're almost at 200,000 BC. And like I said, I want to quietly work my way up to 1 million BC. That's my goal before I spend any of it. Let's see how far we can get with that within the coming days. But I have no reason to spend it. So we're just going to keep grinding away and doing that in the background when we have the time, and quietly work our way up to 1 million, hopefully before I have to get into it. All right, so here's where we're at. And we are ready, doing a time check. We're at 3 hours and 33 minutes. So do we want to shut it down here, at least as far as the live stream portion of it goes, and then we'll just pick it up for tomorrow? Oh, let's see. I think we should be ready with nice matches. So there's no new event up yet, though. 803. So we didn't get a new event yet. I wonder, do I need to go out the island and then come back in and see let's see if a new the events update. We didn't get a new event yet back. Let's do that. Let's see if that might be an issue here. So exit the island. I guess this also would give us an opportunity. Let's back all the way out, because we got some My Faction points to acquire in My Faction. So let's go back over to My Faction and unlock some of the stuff that we unlocked from the Ringside Pass. And there we go. So those are all the we got 3 pages of rewards here. We got Amethyst Wallpaper 252. We got 3,000 MFP. We got Amethyst Logo 229. 3,000 MFP. A Deluxe Alphabet All Stars pack. We got an Amethyst Chad Gable 16, 20 tokens, 3,000 MFP, 3,000 MFP, a basic super pack 2-pack, my faction bonus pack. That's 3 faction war tickets. Forget what was in the CM Punk theme pack there, but we have that, and we got 20 tokens, 20 tokens. So that's actually let's go open that pack. So in the CM Punk theme pack, what was in that? I totally don't remember. Oh, that's the 2 Jeff Hardy cards. Thank you, because that was throwing me off there. And then we have another Faction War ticket pack. And there we go. And if we go to our headquarters in my collection, is there a section just for the Ringside Pass cards? I don't think there is. Let's see. Goes my collection with guitars, rank players, live events. They need to, okay, so that's something they need to work on for next year. Is maybe good for them to have a section here in the rewards for Ringside Pass as well, so we don't have to. If we want to just take a quick look at the Ringside Pass cards, we can do so in one of these menus without having to go into our My Faction Management to try to find the cards. I don't know how else you can look at the cards. If there's another way, guys, let me know in the chat, and I definitely entertain that. But I don't know how else to get to the cards. I don't think everything in this pass, I think, is Amethyst. I don't think, do we have anything lower than Amethyst this time around? I don't think we do. All right, so where's all the Ringside Pass stuff? I'm not seeing them. Okay, there's the 2 Jeff Hardy's cards. There's the base paint Jeff Hardy. And I wish they had another screen, another way we could look at the card there. So I'd have to load into a match to do the feature. But that's the Jeff Hardy with no face paint. And we have, this is still a little confusing because there's no designation. Okay, this is from Ringside Pass 1, 2, or 3, or 4. But there's the Matt Hardy. All the Ringside Pass cards just have the little Ringside Pass banner, but there's no difference between this Kane card that was from Ringside Pass 3 and the Matt Hardy that's from Ringside Pass 4. Other than that, how do you know which one was from 3 and which one was from 4? All they just say is Ringside Pass. Like the same thing here. This Gable 16 is from 4. Brock Lesnar is from 3. There's Jelly Roll, 85. Lady Shani, 85. Stone Cold, I think, was from 3. And that's pretty much everybody, right? And I don't think we had any cards that's been higher than Amethyst yet. But we'll do a closer look at them tomorrow. And looking at the Ringside Pass. Yeah, and all the cards in this pass, I think, are Amethyst. In fact, I don't think we have anything lower or higher, do we? No, we got some, oh, that's a diamond. That's a diamond. Okay, we got a couple of diamonds in there. So, the last 2 cards are going to be diamond cards. Cool beans. Let's see. So let's hop back in Island, see if we have an update on the events. If not, I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll probably get back on and play a little bit off camera, and then I'll just update you guys tomorrow when I get back on live on where we're at in our progress with unlocking the rest of this Ringside Pass. I'm probably going to go ahead and get the whole darn thing done tonight while I'm sitting here bored watching TV. But I don't want to, have this thing running on for the next, few hours with me grinding out the island. You pretty much know what it is. So I think we're gonna wrap it here. Let's take a look at the events one more time. So there's nothing new posted yet. So I don't know when we're gonna have something new come through, but it's not posted as of yet. No objectives, nothing yet. So they haven't loaded in. So the new event might come with tomorrow's daily update. All right, where am I going? I'm anarchy. Why can I not say the word anarchy today? So I think we're going to call it here. You've been tuned in to another episode of BOZE 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE 2K26 live action mode. You've been watching your boy grind out the Ringside Pass Season 4. We took a look at Ringside Pass Season 4. Took a quick look at some of the cards, some of the content. We've been grinding through Ringside Pass Season 4 here at the tail end of my live stream. But when we initially got on today, we knocked out the live events were the Superstar of the Month and my faction. And that the Superstar of the Month is the man, the legend himself, the mighty Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. We also did the HBK Superstar of the Month, and we knocked out the numbers game events from, was it 74 through 79? What's it? Yeah. So, and then outside of that, we've just been grinding away on the Ringside Pass via the island. And I don't think we want to, it's super engaging content for you guys to sit here and watch me grind out the island for the next few hours. So I think this is what we're going to call it. And again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned in to BOZE 831 Gaming live on Twitch. I'm BOZE 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. The only way that I can provide you with the content that you would like to see is with your feedback, and your feedback is greatly appreciated. Episodes of my Twitch live stream are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. Again, wherever it is you're running across my stuff, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Hit that notification bell or that notification icon so that you can be apprised when I post fresh new content that you would like to see. And like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? You've been tuned in to BOZE 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Today is one of my tongue twister days. Every word coming out of my mouth is a struggle. I can't spit it today for whatever reason. Normally I don't have this much trouble speaking clearly, but I don't know what's going on with my brain cell today. But it is what it is. And thank you. Your boy is out of here. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone.